internet works. Holy shit. Good morning and welcome to the classiest place on earth. I hope you're all doing fucking wonderful. This morning. Have a beautiful day. I hope you're having a beautiful day. My brain is garbage. It's fine. I'm squeezing my last brain cells together. That's what's happening. It's a squeeze. We're squeezing today. I hope you're doing fucking well, everybody. Good morning. My light moved. Have you checked your butthole? Barry, grats on the thing with the voting. What happened? Did something cool happen for Barry? I was unaware. My nose and throat are really fucked today, so I'm sorry if I sound disgusting. I'm really hoping my voice doesn't give. Oh my god, sunshine. Hello, good. Here comes the sun. I moved some of my shit trying to fix my computer. Oh shit. It was your birthday yesterday? Happy birthday. Are you old now? Is it happening? You look functional? Thank you. It's the best. I mean, that's literally all I can do. I'm just trying to look like I'm not dying. You know? I'm trying so hard. I'm just so tired. Oh my god, Barry. Hold on, let me give you a permit. Dude, you know better than that. There's porn and shit out there, fucker. You know. You know. CK, Classy and Katie combined to make some pretty cool. You're pretty cool, Fatal. I appreciate you. Good morning. I hope you're all doing fucking well. I am a nasty. My dudes, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sheepy. I appreciate that. I honestly, I always like, I guess it's kind of, my therapist is smarter than that, but on days I have therapy, I tend to try to put myself together more so I don't look like I'm falling apart like I am on the inside. She probably, I mean, I'm not fooling anybody here, but you know, I try. I do try. Hot. I left my tea bag in and it's weird. Look at this amazing thing. Okay, I have to look. Hold on. Wait, is it gonna play? Hold on. It's gonna play sound. I gotta put it on my other monitor. Hold on. Hold up. I gotta protect myself. What is it? What is the amazing thing? Hold on. I had to get a new keyboard. Fun story. Long story short, the Game Award. Wait. I watched this yesterday and Amelia wasn't nominated, so I just mentally blocked it out. Is that terrible? I watched it until I figured out Amelia wasn't nominated, and then I just gave the fuck up. Barry, are you nominated for shit? Hold on, let's look. I'm excited for you. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited. But Amelia wasn't nominated. You made this? Did you fucking make this, Barry? That's pretty cool. That is pretty fucking cool, Barry. That's awesome. Like, if I was literally familiar with the only person nominated I even knew who they were was the guy who played Asterion. I haven't played any of the other games, was completely unfamiliar with all of them, felt a little bad. I don't know who any of them are. Glut, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting a sub to Barry. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, Barry, because consent is sexy. Enjoy your emotes and congrats. Motherfucking Hex, thank you so much for sending the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it swings for 54 months. I appreciate you. 4.5. God damn, I hate when people do the math. 4.5 years of watching you faking keeping it together just like the rest of us. I mean, I'm pretty sure we die doing that. I think that's just, you know what I mean? Like, I think maybe we go to heaven just not really figuring it out. I don't know if we ever really figure anything out. I'm 35. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing ever. Just trying not to feel like shit all the time. PG3 got like 8 nominations, and not one of them was Amelia Tyler. My girl. But that's fine. She's my winner in my heart. I'm a maker of things, and a thing was made. Dude, that's awesome, though. Oh my god, Kills sent me something in the mail. Where did I put it? I think Zach moved it. Oh, it's right behind me. It's behind me. So when Kills shows up, remind me. Dude, it's so fucking cool. Like, I can't even. I can't even. I feel kind of bad for Bungie. They got nominated for community stuff, all but one of the team got axed for community stuff. Wow. Molly, I'm okay. I'm just exhausted, and like my mood is bad because I can't stop being a flembot. That's it. Like I feel like my morale is down simply because I'm so tired of just being a mucus farm. It's so gross, but I think this just goes on for a while, so I just have to deal with it. And then my voice dies. Like every day, my voice dies. What are you gonna do? COVID, right? Yay. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going when I die, but it ain't heaven, and I'm pretty sure it'll be hot as hell. I mean, I think I'll be worm food, really. Just being over 30, still haven't figured it out, right? Mogrins, thank you so much for some of the. But there was a little hype train. Literally, there was a hype train while I was still getting ready for stream. While I was like making tea. I just remembered. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. My brain is dead. Mogrins resubscribed for 4 months. Thank you so much for some of the class, keeping the classy alive and giving it a swings. And Mikey, thank you so much for some of the class, keeping the classy alive and giving it a swings for 29 months. I fucking appreciate you. I want my voice back. That's what's exhausting. Whatever it is that causes my voice to go wrong or whatever, it's like it takes twice the energy to push air out my vocal cords than it normally does. So I feel like I do all these really big breaths. Yeah, fucking that's what I said, Tony. Same. Your ribs hurt? Yeah, the coughing is I thankfully I don't have a like I don't have I get shit in my lungs, but I don't think I have a lung infection. Thank fuck. Are the awards important? Like they're a big thing? I mean, I think especially for voice actors and stuff, Sheepy, this is according to what I've just gotten on the inside from like Amelia. They're important in that it gets you notoriety so that you can get more jobs. That's about it. Because you know, probably just as well as I do, that they don't get any credit. Like literally, Amelia was telling me a story. This was years ago, but the game that she narrated completely was nominated for best voice acting or something like that, and she wasn't even credited. Like her name wasn't ever even mentioned. Like they're just shit on all the time. And like the way that Amelia talks about being a voice actor, like what you have to go through to actually be successful in your career, you basically need to have your own private recording studio and be available 24/7 to record whatever anyone wants at any time. And if you're not, they just move down the list to the next person. They don't wait for you. Like they don't really give a fuck. And so Amelia really has like a very nice personal recording studio in her home. And anytime, literally 3 in the morning when America's awake, she might get called for voice work and she has to get up and go just record. Like it seems like a hellscape, the job itself. And I asked her the same thing and she said it's basically just getting your name out there so you can get jobs, you can get work, you know?
I am going to eat your soul.
Oh, I almost missed that
And
clip.
shit.
Thank you for some of the class, keeping the class alive and giving a fucking anus its wings. I appreciate you, Bobo. You're a dream. That's a long time. Thank you. Satan!
Hail Lilith!
Thank you so much for anonymously gifting a sub in the chat. Jedediah, use the butt was the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, and I fucking appreciate you. Don't autoplay, you stupid song. Stop. Autoplay. Nightmares. Wasn't there a hype train? I don't know what to do. Ideally, to be a successful voice actor, you just have to create a million-viewer D&D show. No big deal, right? That's just like a casual morning activity while you're having tea, right? Just like do that. So all the hype. Thank you for the hype trains. I appreciate you. What the fuck?
Um, what the fuck?
Oh, Satan. What the fuck? Tony and Barry just had a heart attacks in chat. Jesus fuck my ass. Tony, thank you so much for oh my god, this is thank you for gifting 20 subs in the chat. Jesus fuck. You guys want to see my cup? It's very sexual. Beautiful. Tony, thank you so much for gifting 20 subs in the chat. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna do my best. Sierra Gain, Zephyrus 1, Gorg, Mirautage. I'm so sorry if I just fucked your name horribly. Frisky Frog, Demois, Cynical Sly, Vextra Penguin, Party Dude Mikey, Boyfruit, Bearclaw, Chimera, Simolius, Miss Cozy, Gloom X, It All Costs Money, Alpha Primera. Oh my god, did I say that right? That's incredible. Big Dudas Priest, Time Doc, and Monster Peck. You're all but wizards of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. And I fucking appreciate you, Jesus Christ. Barry fell on his computer. What the fuck? Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs in the chat, Barry. I appreciate you. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Nameless 23. No one took this. Astana Decker. I really hope I said your name right, and I apologize if I didn't. Lurker at the Gate, Loznay, Dr. Groove, Scudley's, Kieran, Chark Docklet, Mr. Zbot. You're all boat wizards of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Enjoy your emotes and hail Satan. Thank you. It is so exhausting pushing air out of my body right now, but Jesus fuck, thank you. That just gave me a mini heart attack. Holy crap, that is... Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Seriously, thank you. Jesus Christ. Hello, Hype Train level 6? What the fuck? Is that even possible? Thank you. Robo just gifted a sub to Japeta. Japeta, use a boat wizard of highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. What the fuck? I can't get the shit out of me, and it's driving me insane. Thank you. What the fuck? Hold on. Barilla, thank you so much for fucking resubbing the class, giving the class, keeping the... You know what? Broken. I want my body back now. Thank you for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a fucking 8 swings. I appreciate you. Sally, thank you for the biddies. Jesus Christ. I'd like to point out that you had the opportunity to say gluten tog in your title and did not. So I usually say like gluten Morgan or like happy glutens to you because I just simply don't trust people that don't eat carbs. But that is a good one, and I did miss that. That's a my bad. Good morning, Taco. Good morning, everybody. If I fucking missed you, these guys just attacked me with a pretty epic hype train, and my heart is going really fast. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Take your fucking joy. Good therapy day. Yeah, good. Oh my God. I made the most inappropriate joke in therapy today. Like, honestly, I'm just beyond shocked my therapist still wants to talk to me. No, it's almost so bad. Like, I don't know if you guys will want to be my friend anymore. It was so bad. Oh, fuck yeah, Barilla. Happy belated birthday. Oh my God, you reinstalled Fallout 76. Is it different now? Sheepy wants to DM you? Okay, I will check it on my break. DM on it. Monster Peck, thank you. Thank you for the hype train. What the fuck? Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Darth Vader. Darth Vader, use a butt was the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. I fucking appreciate you. Thank you. Jesus. Y'all though. That's true. Unless you have celiac disease or something otherwise. Like, yeah. Like, I trust you. Like, because you're not dying. Like, don't die. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking do that. My lungs are shit. We're trauma bonded. This was really bad. I mean, what the fuck?
To eat your soul and shit it out.
Thank you so much for subbing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a name to swings that first one. Wait, no, fucking gifting a sub to Austin freaking Brown. My bad. Austin freaking Brown, use about was the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. I appreciate you. God damn, you guys are very, very kind. Jesus Christ. And generous. Jesus fuck. Eliza, what the fuck is with the buttons today? Oh my god.
88 months. I love hate it. 12 is 100? Jesus. In a year it's 100. What the fuck?
I hate that. I love hate it. It just makes me feel old. Thank you for subbing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a name to swings Eliza. I fucking love you and miss you. I am a sack of shit, and I apologize for sounding like that. Have you tried breathing in and out? I am. Sometimes I forget, but it does feel good when I actually pull it off. Thank you for the fucking epic hype train. I don't even. Dude, I appreciate you. 38 gifted subs and 100 biddies. What the fuck? Thank you. I don't know what to say. I never know what to say. Okay, my terrible joke. Let's take a hit first. It was 4:20 like 3 minutes ago. It's 4:26 or something. I don't know. Cheers, and then I'll tell you my horrible joke. But you have to promise to still be my friend afterwards. What? No shit, October? They made it an actual game? Holy crap. Oh, CJ, I got it. I see it now. I see your question. Hold on. So to Fallout 76, they added NPCs, added in a good storyline. It even feels that way. Some places are changed up, taken by different factions. Holy crap. I don't even know what to say to that. That's kind of exciting because, like, the game wasn't bad. I actually really liked the housing and shit in it. It's just I felt like I didn't have anything to do. Like I was just moving in circles within the game. You know what I mean? Okay, CJ has a question. Okay, I was horrified to hear from my mom while I was talking to her that my breath was bad. I never have bad breath. Could that be from all the blood and stuff after the rhinoplasty infection, possibly? So you're saying you have bad breath? I'm assuming it's from the surgery. Like, there's, like halitosis is fake. Like that's a made up thing. We'll just say that right now. There's no such thing as actual halitosis. Bad breath usually just comes from not brushing your tongue, which a lot of people can't do because it makes them gag. You can gargle like warm salt water, like hot salt water, hot enough to like melt the salt, gargle that or something like that. But it's probably the surgery. It's probably like the scabs and shit and all the dead skin up there. If I remember correctly from when Vissy had her shit done, they'll go up there even after they've taken the splints out and like clean it out because there's going to be all the dead tissue. But if you don't like, if the area where the surgery occurred doesn't feel hot, extra painful, swollen, there's no like additional discharge that's questionable, it's not like randomly bleeding or anything like that, it's probably not an infection. But does it hurt to call your doctor and ask? Absolutely not. They can always put you on antibiotics as a precautionary thing too. You know what I mean? 5th year anniversary, Jesus. Okay, so this is my terrible joke. So it's terrible. Just to give background, if you're not like, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it, and I really haven't talked about it on stream. But like a month ago, my 15-year-old niece overdosed on her parents' fentanyl. Life is really great, and I'm loving every moment of it. But so that's been like bad. Hello, little sister. How are you, Sarah? Sarah, you get to hear my terrible joke that I told my therapist. So, that's just like that's the side. That's like background, just so you understand the joke. So, Scott messaged us. This is totally aside. Scott messaged us a couple days ago and was like, "Hey, do you guys want the Christmas photos of the kids? Because every year they like take a cute photo out in the leaves or something and print it and send everybody a Christmas card. And of course, I want them. Like I put them on my fridge. I love those kids. And I was telling. Sorry, I just accidentally minimized chat. Come back. I was telling my therapist about it, and she was like, "How did that make you feel?" And or like, oh, no, no, and then the other thing, sorry, the joke is just so bad, I'm, like, stunned by my own disgustingness. It's not even a joke. It's just terrible. So, when Zach asked, like, do we want the physical photos? I was like, well, this year, Scott's daughter officially decided I'm Aunt Katie. And I was like, of course I want her picture on my fridge. Like, give me those fucking pictures. I became Aunt Katie this year. And my therapist asked, how does that feel? And I said, gain a niece, lose a niece? Lose a niece, gain a niece? And she said, oh no. I know. I know. I know. I know. The evil laughter in this is perfect timing. I know. Like, she was disgusted with me. Like, it was that moment that your mom, like, realizes you're fucking. Like, that was the look I got. Just like, she saw the darkness. So that's it. How's your guys' day going? Oh man. Oh, I'm in therapy. Oh yeah. I've been in therapy for many, 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 many years. Mash type joke. Yeah. We know no other way to cope than with a good haha. Seriously. Seriously. Like, Sarah, if you weren't here, I would have told you this story later because I knew you would understand. Like, when you are raised in the environment that we were just like perpetually submitted to, you kind of just develop what is it like? What is it called? Corpse humor, something like that. It's like there. That's how you. How else do you? There's not like, especially with situations where there's quite literally nothing you can do. Like you can't do anything about it. What do you do? Get real mad, cry a whole bunch, and then maybe make a horrible joke that makes your therapist wonder if you should go more often. Gallows humor, thank you. That's the term. I don't know why I always forget that. Gallows humor, yeah. When your darkness surprises even your therapist, yeah. It was like a little bit of a like moment of I was proud of myself, but also like, oh god damn it, Katie, you let it out. Ooh, leftover Chinese food. Fuck yes, I love Chinese food. You cut all your hair off? How does it feel? I need a haircut so bad. Good morning, David. How do you approach tragedy like a fucking circus? All three rings, motherfucker. My little dude, I can't remember. I think Rod like asked my sister like, "What kind of ADD meds do you take?" Because we're all ADD and we're all on meds. And my sister told me this. She's like, "I told him I'm raw dogging life." I love my sister so much. I know. She's just out there fucking raw dogging life, no meds included. Let's go, motherfuckers. I haven't even cried over Jordan. How fucked up is that, Sarah? I've cried. I like angry cry. I've had so much like fury crying in my soul. Like just I'm so angry at Corey, my brother. If I've never like I'm not a physical person. I usually avoid physical contact at all costs with most people. I'd like to harm my brother. Eliza, I did that today, I think maybe for the first time. The first time I was ever aware of it. And I didn't feel good about it. Close friend of mine died on my birthday a few years ago, and I had to make dark jokes while crying to my friend who offered to talk to me all that day. I feel like it's really hard sometimes when people offer me support when terrible things happen because I'm trying to make them feel better. Like when a friend offers condolences, I'm like, "Oh no, do you feel bad now? I'll make a joke to make you feel better." Even though a terrible thing may have happened like involving my family or me or something, it's terrible. It's terrible. My family has that twisted dark sense of humor too, and my two sons, yikes, they got a double dose of it. I think that's most of my siblings. We all get the shit like we're so sarcastic that people can't tell when we're being sarcastic, especially my little sister and I. It's so dry. I'm pretty sure most people that don't like ask like was that being sarcastic or you they just think we're insane. I went from about 6 inches to 2. Damn. Dude, fuck yes. That I did that. I used to have hair to here. and I chopped it into a pixie, and it was relieving. I love saying that about bipolar meds, man. I don't even know how y'all survive. Grief comes in many forms. Dark humor is one of them. Your therapist might not just be as well versed in that. I think I've just I do actively try not to cover up things with humor while in a talk with my therapist, but sometimes she just wants to talk about horrible shit. And I'm like, "Not today." Fight me at TwitchCon? I mean, why would I fight you? I think I'm gonna stop posting jokes while I'm mobile. Every time I try, autocorrect screws up the lunchtime. God damn it. CJ, it's not really it's just me just being a terribly sarcastic human being and shocking my therapist a little bit today. Imagine being a therapist and not being able to share patient stories because of confidentiality. Oh my god. Imagine I went to school for psychology for a while and I like accidentally got a psychology degree while doing my chemistry shit because I just had to fill up credit spaces because sometimes there were no classes available. And while I was doing it, like, I remember thinking about that, like, I never intended to go on with psychology because the idea of being a therapist or a counselor sounds like, good, like, you're helping people, but all the things you hear come out of people you have to take home at the end of the day, you know? Like, I don't know what that psychologically has gotta do. And then I went on to unplug people instead, so who the fuck knows? I'm not the best judge of what's the best option here, let's be honest. Dry as hell, yeah. I still remember the dark joke I made to my mom one day and how her face just froze. Was it terrible? Like, so bad you couldn't share it? Barry's my height. I don't know if I could annihilate him. Like, I'm not very strong. I just depend on being, twice the size of most people because most people are really small and short. But Barry's actually tall, so I don't know. What's that line in Fight Club? Wiry dudes fight till they're burger, something like that. Compartmentalize very much so, yeah. You would have to. 'Cause that especially with, like, how, like, empathetic I am. Like, I'm so like, when someone I care about is hurting, I hurt for them. Like, I want to make them feel better. I can't stand it, and I would just oh my god, I don't even know. At least my patients, I could just drug them and knock them out. Yeah, I literally got an accidental I almost lost my financial aid because of that accidental oopsie degree. Because when you have to apply for financial aid every single year, and when I applied for it, after completing X amount of psych degrees, they were like, "But you said you were doing a chemistry degree and we see all these psych classes. We're gonna pull all your funding until you figure it out." And I'm like, bitch, they don't offer the chem classes. Like, what the fuck? Like, they require you to go to full time school to get financial aid, but literally, you can't go to full time unless you take other filler classes. It's impossible. So it's like, you guys know. Let's not even go there. Financial aid's a gimmick. Yeah, you'd be a human shit eater, literally. Yeah. You'd have to be almost a sociopath to like shake that off. Story time. I essentially grew up in a drug den from ages 5 to 8. Jesus Christ. I once joked to a therapist that it just gave me background in pharmacy management, and I've never seen a straighter face. I honestly think they sometimes just don't know how to react. Okay, can I tell you my theory? I think they want to laugh, but they know that they're not supposed to. I truly think. Like, it's like when your kid does something bad and you wanna laugh, but you know that that encourages the bad behavior, so you have to, like, hold it back and not laugh or react. I think it's that. Yeah. Okay, we're on the same page. I think it's that, like which is why I try not to be a funny person at therapy. Like, I try because I don't want her to have to, like, cover up like, her face like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels I know humor is, like, my shield. It's my whatever, my coping mechanism, and I don't want that to, like, interfere with what I'm paying for, which is trying to live like a normal person and my brain work. What up, Mel? How are you, love? Happy Tuesday. I was having a miscarriage, and for some reason, she decided to comfort me with the knowledge that I was, in fact, a twin and that she lost the other baby while early in pregnancy. I just looked at her and went, survival of the fittest. That's sometimes we have these moments, right? Where you should have clapped yourself on the back for that one. That's beautiful. Terribly beautiful. Your therapist laughs. Mine does occasionally, but not when I'm intentionally deflecting a pertinent conversation, I guess you would say. You know, I think I got Glut's video finally to load. I'll let the song finish though, it's not long. Yeah, the primal came through. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. I couldn't keep a straight face about the therapist. I wear all my emotions facially. Me too. Yeah, I've never had a very good poker face. I definitely like you'd see like oh my what? Yeah, it would be nope. Background in pharmaceutical. I've made jokes like that about how, I watched my dad die when I was 7 and that got me ready to be a respiratory therapist. My therapist does not enjoy those jokes at all. I don't think she thinks they're jokes, I'm going to be honest. She was both disappointed and proud. I could tell by the way her face froze. So elegant. At some point, the therapist has to go into frozen frame and say, quote, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't encourage this. Literally. I mean, if there's anyone who's like an actual, like a therapist or a psychologist or psychiatrist in chat, seriously, a comedian, would you say, would that be like the worst patient ever? Like a comedian, like if, you know, an actual comedian went to therapy, like they have to be the most difficult, not the worst, but like the most difficult patient to work with because we have X amount of years of rolling off these conversations you're trying to start with us. We've got practice. And I'm not saying I'm a professional comedian, but funny people in general, people who tend to be funny tend to be trauma. Like it's usually caused by something terrible. Unfortunately, happy childhoods don't develop funny. I've learned. Shit, right? What the fuck? What up, Wand? How are you? I don't know. Once I can make a joke about something, I know it means I'm willing to touch it, so it's generally a good sign for me. Same. That's very true. I mean, and like, yeah, I think you're totally right. I've never really thought about that. I think that's kind of like an acknowledgement with your brain that maybe we're not over it, but we're starting to deal with it or we're starting to work through it or something on a level that's not just traumatic, like freeze or whatever. Childhood trauma builds a backbone like no other. Like this? Like a fucking like a boa constrictor? What up, Murgle? How are you, love? I'm out of tea. This is a very dark time. I got funny to avoid small talk. I don't know about this. Sarah, if you're still here, tell me if you think this is real. But I think that my siblings and because I mean, all my siblings are pretty funny in general. Like they just tend to be very funny. Oh, they're all pretty funny people. I know my sister Sarah is very funny. And I think we kind of developed it because my mom would do this shit that she called the silent treatment, where if we did something that wasn't like, it was just something that annoyed her, like my mom says Italian food instead of Italian food. So we would be like, oh yeah, mom, does it come from Italy? She would just go no contact, no eye contact, and pretend you didn't exist for weird shit like that. And the only way we could break her out of it was to get her to laugh. And once she laughed, she gave up the game. And then we could get her to acknowledge us as creatures again. That's my theory. But I don't know. Spring rolls, fuck yeah. Your mom gets night terrors? Fuck that shit. That's so sad. No, boo. I was joking around with a dude in jail a long time ago, obviously. Recently? The fuck? You still in Vegas, bro? Then I didn't see him for like a year when we were both at the same prison. I went to talk to him and he actually wanted to fight me, but I had to confirm if what I said was joking or if I was being serious. I think I'd be murdered in prison because I just sound existentially sarcastic, not on purpose. it's so in there. Parmesan, yep. Mozzarella. It's excellent. That's one way to put it. Humor's a great way to break through so many situations. It really, I mean, I've found it's how I can, talk to people is be funny, and it's really easy. People melt. They loosen up immediately if they see that you're a goofball and you're willing to like make fun of yourself. People get a lot more relaxed. Funny people not having the chappy childhood is becoming more and more apparent as they get older. It's, I mean, not 100% of the time, but like it's become a meme that I didn't create so much so that I wonder. The silent treatment is the worst psychological torture for a child. It absolutely instills in you zero trust that people who claim to love you actually do. The ways children learn to work from their parents is purely an art form. It really is very strange. So unintentional. Every new story I hear is captivating. In a good way. No. I think my little sister was the mediator, 100%. My psycho ex-girlfriend approached me and apologized and said she was in therapy. I was genuinely happy she started to work on herself, as she has real issues. She then asked me to cheat on my current girlfriend, and I asked, first session? That's beautiful. Wait, yeet, the fuck is happening? He held on to that shit for a whole year, though. I wonder sometimes, CJ, I've thought about that. Like, is there someone out there who I said something to and they just, like, drifted away from me because they took it seriously and I just have no idea. I thought about that before. Like, how many people out there think I'm an asshole? I know. I'm all hunched today. My back is fucked up. Seriously, pop out, absolutely. Big hugs to everyone going through it at the moment because the shit's the shit, man. We never stop, right? It's just the absolute shit. Sashimi! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name's Katie, and it's wonderful to see you. Guten Morgen, lovers. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Join us for water and weed. Sardonic. I mean, I've never thought of myself as funny, but I do attempt to use humor to break through difficult people or like tense situations. I don't know if I'm funny doing it, but I try. I think in my head I'm trying. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. Posture check and stretch, motherfuckers. My coworker and I crack abused child jokes to each other all day. Our other coworkers get so uncomfy. Must be nice for them. What's that like? People who say don't stick your dick in crazy have obviously never stuck their dick in crazy. Anything with a hole is crazy. You just gotta pick a flavor of crazy that doesn't like fuck you up? Two crazies that meld together and don't make an explosion is usually the best. Rod, well, Katie, you are funny. Yeah, but looks aren't everything, Rod, so. Not me, also stretching at the exact. Oh my God, Eliza, speaking of stretching, so I don't, because our phones listen to us, while we're just talking about shit, and I've recently, like, I'm discovering, good morning, Ghostly. I'm discovering that I am a one of the stretchies, which I guess is associated with POTS and EDS and all that things. And so, because your phone listens to you, when I surf, like, when I'm just, like, scrolling Instagram, I get random posts about EDS. Shit, I've learned so much about EDS, which is crazy, but about hypermobility shit. And there's the weirdest one, and I showed it to Zach last night, and he got disgusted and looked at me like if I'm crazy. He was like, I cannot fucking do that. And I don't know. Put your fingers together, and then you roll them like that until they're like next to each other. Apparently, normal people can't do this. Is that just? I didn't know. I'm very recently learning. I just thought everybody, I grew up in the woods with no people. Like, let's be honest. It's not like I had anyone. I wanted to pause this song. I love me some Bollywood, but gave me a link ages ago and it finally buffered enough to watch it. A crazy that complements yours, exactly. A compatible crazy, yeah. Stick your dick in anything once within reason, 100%, but suit that shit because diseases are forever, and so are babies. Oh, wait, Glut, is that different? What one is that one? Hold on. Is that the, do I have the wrong one? See, Gorgon, I've never been, like, I know I have POTS because my mom has it, but I've never gone in, because I've never had, like, issues with my joints other than they fall out all the time, so do my little sisters. I just deal with it. But I didn't know. I just didn't know. I thought everybody's thumb did this. I'm an idiot. I guess I just don't look. I'm too anxious. Oh, so fun. So I actually on the topic of eco, the dudes who like run the major server that we all RP'd on ages ago, they actually invited me to come back and do another one because they're gonna be doing stuff with this, and they're gonna give me a bunch of codes or some shit. So like eco on the horizon. It's amazing that Eliza and Glut are here at the same time because they were like my eco besties. But yeah, have a good therapy, Sexcellent. Seriously, try not to shock your therapist. I dig that song a lot, but I'm gonna save that. I love that crunchy guitar sound, whatever that distortion. Save, please, to the titties. Fuck my voice. I really would like it not to die today. Such a piece of shit. Building muscle on treatment. Well, I do deadlift. I've always been good at that. Hold on. What do you know about craniocervical instability? The fuck is that? I mean, I know what all those words mean. I can conjecture what that means. But I have never had that associated with myself, no. Gets worse as you get older. Awesome. Another extremely common thing in EDS that causes massive migraines and headaches, really, is instability. So it's just like, not being able to hold your head at the right angle or something. Vash, I'm the same. Wintertime makes everything hurt so much more. It's horrible. I love the crunchies. Me too. Whatever that is, that guitar, like, nah, nah, nah. Oh, yes. Give it to me. Yeah, what is it? Wintertime sucks. It's like your spine dislocating. Is it while you're sleeping or while you're, I wonder. Huh, I'll look into it. I mean, honestly, it's possible. I haven't had regular headaches or migraines since I got off birth control. I get them every once in a while now, and it's usually seasonal because of this fucking altitude here. It just fucks my brain really hard. And the seasons change. Like we don't get fall and spring, it goes from like 90 degrees to 40 in a day. And that's like usually why I've just noticed since living here. It sucks. Um, but I mean, my neck and my shoulders have been fucked up forever. And honestly, my doctors and my massage therapists, like talking to them, I've just always assumed it was from crashing into a tree, snowboarding as a child and dislocating everything, and then just getting up and snowboarding down the hill like nothing happened. I assumed it's just ancient injuries because that's usually what it is, but it's possible. Steam them vocal cords, dude. I know. I've drank 3 steaming hot cups of coffee, steaming hot cups of tea today with honey, and I've drank so much water. Like my vocal cords are just shitty. They sound scarred. Yeah, you know how I had a wiggly L5S1. You can get that in your neck, and that instability can be a big issue. So they're wiggly? That is that's a terrifying wiggly neck. Ooh, I don't even know. What? What the fuck's a spinal headache wand? Oh my god, what is that? That's honestly, Mike, the dream. I don't I might go crazy if I didn't have seasons. I just don't want them to be so extreme. I don't know. I'm really just so used. Like my childhood was mostly spent in Washington State, where the seasons are where they were mellow. I guess they're getting pretty intense because climate change. Woo. But they were pretty mellow, and Maryland wasn't too bad. You know, we got snow, but we got like fall and spring. Colorado, fall and spring are not there. You just don't get those 2 seasons. It goes from 0 to 100 and 100 to 0. It's a lot. But I don't mind it because it kind of helps the sense of time moving. I don't know. I don't know. But also, I might love not having cold anymore because cold sucks. Welcome to our fucked up club. Man, I feel like I've been a part of it my whole life and just didn't know. I think Eliza had questioned it many times, but I, being a respiratory nurse, respiratory therapist, whatever the fuck you want to call us, do not take care of myself and didn't go to a doctor regularly. So I was like, I might have shit. I don't know. I just kind of like take some leave and hope for the best. It's the worst. But like, the more I've done like this kind of shit and been like, hey, Zach, can you do this with your weird fingers? He's like, how did you not know? Like, he's like, no, no one can do that, Katie. Stop asking me. And I'm like, but it's so weird. I didn't know this. He's like, look at your thumb. Are you, and I'm like, I thought everybody's did this. You can't do this. You can't put your thumb against your wrist. And he's like, fucking no. But I mean, I guess if you'd grow up like Little House on the Prairie in the middle of nowhere with just your siblings, like, my siblings were stretchy too. Sarah's just as stretchy, so I wouldn't know. Everybody's stretchy. My Nana could touch her tongue to her nose. I guess that's a symptom of stretchy. Too much spinal fluid leaks out, had an LP and extra fluid came out. So do you feel the headache in your actual spine, or is it just caused by that spinal fluid thing, so then you have a headache in your head? Because I understand, like, I know you're like, your nervous system's all one system, but, like, yeah, literally a secret long-term member. I just didn't know. I was just that weird kid that would be like, "You guys wanna see my foot bend in a weird direction?" Everybody'd be like, "Ew!" And I'd be like, but I just thought everybody could do it. I just didn't know. Yes, I heard about Helen's is kinda, like, up in arms right now too, right? Didn't You might have told me that the other day in stream, actually. But I read more about it. It was really interesting. The problem with warm all year long is you live in California and it costs all the money, or you end up in some red-leaning hellhole of a state. Yeah. It is quite unfortunate. All of those are facts. Never
Satan
directly
has a
said
very
anything, just like,
special
"Oh, her
pineapple
and I
for
can do that
your
too," which probably
asshole.
didn't help when I was the few people you asked. Well, you're like my only friend that I hung out with in person to be like, "Hey, can you do this?" Or like, "Can you just like casually shake your hands behind your back?" And Eliza would be like, "Yeah, of course I can." And I'd be like, "Okay, all people can do that. Sick." Kills. Excuse me.
There's so many long subs today. It's really aging all of us. We're having a great time.
Thank you for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive and giving a fucking ace swings. I appreciate you. I swear there's a ding when the coffee hits my brain. I can now process thoughts. I totally believe that. It's literally, it's like my eye. It's like in movies when you go into a new like scene and it's fuzzy and then all of a sudden it's like vroom, and you focus and everything becomes clear. It feels like that. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for the resub kills. I appreciate you. My fingers bow when I point straight. This one, like that. I do too. But I just thought this was like from jamming my fingers playing basketball my whole life. That is not, I have learned. As a 35-year-old, I have learned most people don't have bendy ass fingers. I didn't know. I just didn't ask. I had a lot of jammed fingers as children. As a child, as children, what? I went through the same thing with my wife when I was diagnosed. Can you do this? Does your skin do this? Does your knee do this? No. The answer is always no. She and Zach would probably have a great time drinking and bitching about us for a minute. Hi, Bubba. Can dislocate my shoulders and have my knees and ankles roll, jump, and damage a bunch of crap. Super fun. Maybe I should look into EDS. I mean, I don't think there's any like treatments for EDS, but it is kind of nice to know you have it. So then, like Mogrins is saying, like you can start doing certain weight lifts and stuff like that to protect yourself from hyperextending a joint or it falling out or whatever, because it can damage it long term. You know what I mean? I was testing my cousin for EDS in an event. It is a weird thing. Dude, so I got a new keyboard. I went on Amazon and just got one that I could overnight to myself as fast as possible. The keyboard that died, no shit, it was a $20 like emergency keyboard that I bought. somewhere. I don't even. The brand name was literally just like a bunch of consonants strung together with like an A in the middle. So the fact that it died. But what's crazy is I truly think that that keyboard's USB was like, you got a fuzz in my nose, was like haunting my computer. Like that the shitty computer was or the shitty keyboard was so shitty and the USB was probably shitty, et cetera, that it was like sentiently kind of taking over my computer and doing weird shit because ever since I've unplugged it, my computer's been a dream. But I just looked for a mechanical keyboard with hot swappable switches. You know, basically I'm just buying the case so I can put my own switches on eventually. But I didn't realize I don't mind it. It types fine, but I accidentally got the weirdest keyboard. It's like a fucking typewriter. I didn't because it was like, I was panicking. It was first thing in the morning before stream, had a headache, blah blah blah. And I went on Amazon, just looked for an overnight mechanical keyboard. Weird, right? Super. It types just fine. It's I think it's blue. Yeah, it's blue mechanical switches, which I'm going to switch out because they're really loud. But it's really cool looking. Yeah, it was $30 on Amazon, but it had like 2,000 something like really good reviews. People were all over the board. Like, this is a really excellent computer or keyboard, and it's not my gaming keyboard. This is just the other monitor where I just have to type shit once in a while. So it's not anything that has to like hold up really. But yeah, if you go on Amazon, just look up mechanical keyboard, $30. There's a couple that look like this one. They're a little bit more expensive, but this one had the best reviews. People with EDS have a tendency to metabolize all medications, especially anesthesia, faster than others. That would check out. Had a shitty controller that did that to one of my PCs. No shit. That's what that keyboard was doing because I literally, it's been fine. Like, my computer's been fine. Did you pick a new one? I linked you on Twitter, the Keychron that come with hot swappable PCBs. I just got this one because it was literally overnight. I needed to get one overnight, but I want to like invest in a keyboard that's just not going to die. Like, I've just been replacing shitty keyboards with more, $20, $30 keyboards over and over and over. Which is probably why they die eventually. I should probably get something that's not like that. I had a phone charger years ago that would make my phone light up and it would go into apps and type. Oh, that's very creepy. I wonder if that is very creepy. I bought a Razer Huntsman back when it was on sale for $100 instead of the current 180, and I really dig it. I've heard really good things about the Razers. Yeah. Angles good, keys feel good, fun RGB, no issues. I really like this one. I think it's a 60% keyboard, I think is what you call it, but it's the one I have for my gaming computer. What is the brand? It's like Glorious. Glorious? It's kind of a more recent brand. I'd never seen it until like maybe a couple years ago, but I got it at Micro Center and looked up reviews for it, and the reviews were phenomenal. Like, everybody was like, they're great, and I really like it. Like, it's held up to a lot of damage, a few spills. Like, the bitch is pretty fucking nice, and it's totally hot swappable. I don't know, I really like it, and it was relatively inexpensive. I don't remember exactly what it cost. Do you remember, Sally? It's the Void Baby, the Rat Queen. She's laying down behind us. The killer of the Meese. Oh my god, Kills, I got my package. Holy shit. Hold on. Bubba, can I show everyone what I got from Kills? Or maybe, do you need to go potty? Should we take a break and then we'll show everyone what Kills got us? Kills made me something that is I finally was able to go to the post office because we tested negative. It's really fucking cool. With Cyber Monday and Black Friday coming up, that's true. I forgot about that. Woz keyboards have a sale. I love Woz keyboards. I blew my $30 though. I'm poor again. I've had this keyboard for a year as of last week. That's pretty good. Do you like it? Me and Mermy both have GMMKs. Absolutely worth it. They're nice, right? Like, I think I got it kind of in an like, I just didn't have the money to spend on a $160 Alienware fucking whatever. So I just went to Micro Center in emergency and picked this one up, and it's been very reliable. My penis is? I'm sorry, what? I thought I would hate having a keyboard with 10 key. I was wrong. I love it. I honestly, what I've learned, well, I have a 2 PC system, so I get the glorious pleasure of having 2 keyboards. You don't have to. You can do Bluetooth, but I notice on my gaming keyboard, I do not want a 10 key. I don't even want F keys. Like, I want nothing. I want that keyboard to be as like, it's a 60%. I don't think my cord's long enough to even show you, but it's this little guy down here. It's a 60%. Whereas that one that goes to my other PC is 100%, and I do like having a 10 key on there for typing. I don't know if it's because I worked in a cash office for a really long time, like literally 10 keying and shit, but I like a 10 key. I don't know. I hate the size of the keyboard, but I like having a 10 key. It is nice, especially when you're typing in a lot of numbers. I legit thought my apartment was haunted until I realized it was every time I used a certain charger. Dude, I would think that's what my keyboard was doing. I shit you not, Bezbelly, literally. I posted a little video of it on Twitter, but the more I woke up in the morning, took a shower, got ready as I usually do, come over to my computer, and I go to I think I went to change change our category to just chatting, and the only key on the whole keyboard that would work was the G key. But if I pressed G, it would just type a random of letters every time I type G. And I took a video of me doing it, like G, and it would just G, like you rolled your hand across the keyboard, but it was different every time. Haunted. We're haunted. Penis, I haven't looked through it, so I'll have to find them. Penis caps for tires. I don't even know what that looks like to know what I'm looking for, but I'll look. My work PC is a 10 key, but I don't really need it on my gaming PC. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, why would you? Your gaming PC is basically WASD, right? The USB 10 keys are nice. They are really nice. I actually love to build keyboards. That's my favorite thing in the world, but it's expensive. I need the full keyboard. It's the only way I know how to function. More power to y'all who can use the TKL or the reduced size. I couldn't do the reduced size on a keyboard on a computer where I was like working, like typing emails, typing in things regularly. I need that full one because I need that 10 key and shit. But on a computer that's literally basically a console, like a gaming console, it saves room on my desk, honestly. I need tea desperately. Can we take a break? Am I looking at gaming keyboards? No. I mean, I always look at them. I'm actually subscribed to a million mailing lists. I look at them all the time for funsies. And Dream, I do a lot of window shopping. But I like to build them. I've never found a mechanical keyboard that is like exactly what I want it to be, so I always custom them. Like even this glorious one, I've custom put all my own keys on it. I've never found one that fits what I want. Like it's always the wrong switches or something. I don't like loud switches. That's my biggest complaint about this one because it's got blue Cherry MX blue switches, and they are like clack, 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 clack. Like it literally sounds like a keyboard. And it personally doesn't bother me, but as a viewer of Twitch, I fucking can't stand hearing a streamer's goddamn keyboard constantly. So I try to take that into consideration. I must change those, which I will be. Maybe we'll do that on stream. That'd be fun. I have a numpad for the 10 key, and I'm an accountant. See, Vexter exactly can't deal with it at a 10 key. And see, I could I'm so used to it because I worked in a cash office for 7 years. I feel like that's part of the reason I can't function without it anymore. I accidentally took 2 oxys. Oh my god, did you go to space on accident? It's gonna load like a bitch. Don't. Oh my god, it didn't autoplay. We're living in a hexscape. This is incredible. It didn't autoplay. Amazing. It's in a brown paper bag labeled. Oh, okay, so it's in there in a brown paper bag labeled not safe for stream. Okay. I was gonna say that's why I didn't see it yet. My game PC uses the 10 key for all my build hotkeys and ESO. Really? I'd never used hotkeys ever. I need the full keyboard because hand size. I get that. It is weird going between these two keyboards right now. My hands gotta adjust. I had my hub stand here and watch the video because tech is a thing, and he said, "Yeah, no, that's work. Time for a new one." Literally, that was I was I didn't know if that was the issue because my computer had been fucking borked for so long and being weird, like every day it was something new and weird and exciting to experience on my PC that I was just like, it's got to be me again. But I was like, the least I can do is just get a cheap fucking keyboard online and see. The moment I unplugged that one and this one, plugged this one in, my computer just like took an exhale of like, oh, we feel better now. But I don't know what happened to it. Just sits there. I've heard SteelSeries is pretty good. Gentlemen, that's how I am if the keyboard's too, spread out. I feel like I'm so used to tiny keyboards now, I've, ruined myself. Okay, hold up. Okay, I gotta find the part that's not safe for stream. I'm assuming it's in the bottom or something. I don't know. Is it in there? Is it in the bottom? I don't want to pull out the not safe for stream. I just want to show like Kills. So Kills does a lot of really cool 3D printing shit and like laser cutting. Tis an artiste. And he just he messaged me and he's like, "Hey, I've got a lot of like 3D like laser cut scraps and stuff. Do you want them for crafts?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah," because you guys know me, I'm always crafting. So this is what I was expecting, which I'm really excited for. It's like a bunch of cutouts of like spiders and crosses and shit, and just like scrap stuff. And I'm going to turn it into cool shit. But in the box was this as well. Holy shit! It's fun. Oh, it glows in the dark. Oh my god, I'm not painting it then. Oh my god, that's so much cooler, dude. Is that? I mean, my lights are really bleaching it out, but it's a really nice skull. Like this pattern, whatever the fuck you use for 3D printer, is really really well done. Like the zygomatic process is even disconnected, which is the nerdiest thing I've ever said out loud. But you know me, I'm particular. Like you can see the separation of bone structure and shit. It's really he's a cutie. He's got a lot of thigh. I'm really thank you for this. Literally, just like thank you. This is so cool. I love me my body parts. I've got a head behind me somewhere. He's beautiful. I love him. They're too much alike. Nope, that's mean. Clear bag. Okay, clear bag is just the random scraps. Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, dude, I was just like, literally, that was when Zach saw it for the first time. He said the same thing. He's like, you got to paint that like Dia de los Muertos. And honestly, I could do some painting on this that would, like, make the glow look like, hollow out the eyes, like paint in the eyes or something like that, or paint everything but the eyes, etc. Like, you can do some paint on this to make it so the vast majority of it still glows in the dark, but then you're like, making it enhanced. I've got ideas. I've got crafty ideas. He just like, he's a fly by the seat of your pants, off the top of your head kind of dude. You know what I'm saying? That is really fucking cool. I was shocked as fuck, but damn, is that cool. It's a gradient glow. So should I put this? I should put this in a window then. Okay, let's take a break because I gotta pee and I want to make some more tea. My throat is killing me. But I'm gonna put this in a window so then I want to see this bitch glow. I'm excited. Ooh, McTaggart says, "Where does the ES? Do you know where you got the pattern for this? The ASTL? Is that what the pattern is for a printer, for a 3D printer? ASTL, is that the word? There's more. I'm scared to. I'll pull it out. I'm a scared. I'm a scared to pull out the danger. Hold on. There's more. Rod's got a dick in here, I think. Oh shit. Okay, I found the for Rod. Those are really fun to pull apart. If you're a peely person. Good morning. Pretty. Pretty boy. The pretty boy. Found it. Got it, Rod. Safe. Holy shit, there is more in here. I didn't even know. Dude, shut the fuck up. Wait, shut the fuck. Is that the seat? That's a seat. Shut the fuck up. That is so cool. I'm sorry it's so silent. I forgot about the music because I pulled a clip up and I wanted it to load and then I was just like thinking about the clip. I'm sorry I spaced out. It's so silent and scary right now. Allow me to block out your intrusive thoughts. You're welcome. You fit them together. Oh wait. Oh shit. Like this? Like how? Am I gonna do it wrong? Oh, bitch. Don't break it. Don't break it. Dude. That is fucking bomb. That is The juice. That is so cool. Fucking thank you. That is I would never have known to slide those together if you guys hadn't have been there. I'm glad we opened this together. I thought they were Christmas ornaments or like put them in a window. He's a pumpkin. I do want to string him up though. Giggity. Because it's 3D. That is so fucking cool. Is there? Dude, what the hell? Okay, I think this is. I I just saw the skull and didn't go anywhere with it. Yes! Oh my god, we'll put it on our Halloween tree, our Yule log. Although I'm not burning this. I can paint this though, but I don't want to burn that. That'd be bad. I don't. I have big old gaping holes in my ears, Erican. It'd be pretty dank though. Very fashionable. That is so fucking cool, dude. It's very creepy. Like, I've never realized this before, but the CK in this font, if you turn it around, it almost looks like a KF at a no, now it looks like an FJ. At first it looked like a KF, which is like my real person initials, and I was like, do CK make a KF? Is that a K? It's fine. It's whatever. My brain farted. It's fine. That's what ornament, every year at Christmas, my brother Nick and I used to stick ornaments in our nose. My oldest brother had a nose piercing as well. And we'd put like some gigantic, Christmas ornament hanging off of our face. And my mom loved it. Especially because I'm pretty sure we both did it ourselves, i.e., pierced our own noses. I think. What is? It feels delicate. I'm trying to be very delicate. Where's the line? There you are, you motherfucker. Kills, I feel spoiled right now. The fuck, dude. This is so cool. What the fuck? I think it's coasters. Did you fucking make me coasters, bro? The shit? Time and good morning, love. I need coasters. I'm trying to just do it gently. It looks like shale. And I grew up on a beach with a shale, like a shale shoal. A shoal of shale. Shit crumbles. We used to chip it off. It was fun. It was like peeling things. I don't deserve you. That's gorgeous. A shitty shale of shale shoal. That is so fucking pretty. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't even know what to say. These are beautiful. Dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna make myself the world's smallest planchette. And we're gonna get fucking Ouija up in this shit. These are so beautiful. What are they on? Like, what is this made out of? Is it as delicate as I think? Because I don't want to break these. They are slate. That's what I thought. Those are so beautiful, dude. I wish I knew I feel like thank you doesn't quite cover it. Death Eater. This is fucking sick, bro. I that is so cool. I needed coasters. It feels like these, like if someone breaks into my house, I'm just gonna pick up my tea and cut their throat with one of these. Bathe in the blood bath. It'll be fine. It'll be whatever. They're gorgeous, dude. Thank you. Seriously. I don't I don't have words. These are so cool. Is this? I don't even know how you did this. Oh my god, are they cut in? Oh, it's cut in. Oh, what? It makes happy when you touch it. Fucking thank you, dude. I don't know what to say. I'm so intensely grateful. You are a kind fuck, dude. It was my pleasure to help you out. When a friend asks for help, you fucking help them. Dude, seriously, the texture of that is very, very pleasing. I want to touch. Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. Dude, rip my logo. It looks dank. Rip away. You custom made the Ouija? Shut the fuck up. Kills custom made that. It feels so sick. Damn it, Band-Aid hand. These are gorgeous. Thank you. That's actually pretty good, Sally. But CK, you're too tall to use the Ouija because then you'd be a small medium. These are fucking sick. That's so cool. Seriously. I did, but they destroyed my normal nails. I have no nails anymore. Like that whatever that glue was just I sat here with a bowl and soaked my hand for like an hour. Destroyed my hand. And man, if you ever have a moment in your life and you're like, I really don't appreciate my hands, get some fake nails, keep them on for a month, and then remove them. Oh my god, will you appreciate your fucking hands? And just the tactility of a fingertip is incredible. It's truly mind blowing. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Ooh, Mogrins was looking for the STL, I believe. Right? Small, medium, at large. Oh my god. That's actually pretty good. I should bring a little Ouija board to cons. Small, medium, at large. You want to hang out? It's a one finger planchette. Have fun. These are gorgeous. I'm in awe. These are beautiful. Literally, I could use these. I could use those coasters as weapons. Yes. Oh, it's McTaggart. McTaggart, thank you. McTaggart is looking for the STL. Or the skull, right? This guy? My lights are real bright, but it's a damn good skull. I'm very excited. Thank you, Kills. I'm so appreciative. These are fucking dank, dude. Ooh, Kill says he will load it into the arting part of our Discord when he finds it. That's so cool. Thank you. As a massage therapist, I want a good skull to explain things to my patients. Honestly, that's kind of a huge reason why I gather body parts the way I do. No shit. Um, Especially like I wish I had my body parts as a respiratory therapist working in the hospital because it's really hard to explain things to someone on their body. But when you have like a piece of a body that you can show them, it's a lot easier. And I love whipping out like my body parts to show people stuff. Like I collect not just body parts. Like they're very specifically they have to be like anatomically correct in some way or have like a feature to them that's true to form, you know? Um like this guy. This is one of my favorites because the vasculature is phenomenal. And so I can whip it out and I can show people how we do ABGs, i.e. taking arterial blood to check like your oxygen and bicarb and shit like that. This one it's got actually like, you know, guts and stuff, but the vasculature is everything. I don't even know where this came from. I've had it for so long. It's filthy. It could have come from the side of the road. I have no idea. But it's great to show people. Like I'm such a visual person. That's importante to me. Okay, break. That's what we're gonna do. Let's take a break, stretch our dicks, make some tea, because my mouth is so dry right now. I need some goddamn tea. I do gather body parts. No shit. There's another hand right there. A member of our community sent me this hand. This hand actually looks freakishly real. It was found on the side of a highway, which is my favorite part of it. But if you look at it, it looks very hand-like. Like this is something that came off of a costume prop or like out of, you know what I'm saying? It looks, or it was fucked. I don't know. It just looks very real. The details, the nails are separate from the finger. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera. They're actually separate. They're not one piece. Like you can look under the fingernails like it's a normal hand. You know what I'm saying? It's very, 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 very creepy, and I like it for that though. That's my favorite. And, I mean, this skull is legit. I immediately look for bone structure though. I'm such a nerd. Pro shop, yeah. That thing I think fell off the back of a truck or something because that's nice. That's a very nice hand, for lack of a better word. Where do I get them? Honestly, I don't remember. I think this one was sent to me. Literally, someone in our community found this on the side of the road, sent it to me. I believe this one came from Surgeon Simulator, the devs. I don't know, but I want to say it did. And then my head. Rune? Was this from Rune? Oh, yes. Which has all the appropriate vasculature, which is why I have it. But yeah, I think this, I don't know though. Like, I get excited and I keep them. I did. Dude, I literally have it right next to me. I've been waiting. Hold on. Where did I put it? Hit fart. Oh, there it is. Get it, the mash. Bless you. Oh yeah, I've got my severed head. I've got a few other parts elsewhere. I don't know where they are, but these are my favorites because they've got good. They're like real, shaped. And this actually, I don't know. I'm a sick. It's fine. I've got a lot. It's whatever. My dream is to have a full skeleton. Someday, I'm going to have a full life-size skeleton that is true to form, and I'm going to have organs in it, and I'm going to be able to pull them out and show people. It's going to be really sick. But goddamn, are they expensive. I do like hands for more than one reason. Ooh, McTaggart, fuck yes. Yum. Are you going to put an egg on them? Like a runny egg? Alchemy, my love. Please fall out. There's a dog hair on my thing. Get out. Every time I get close to my mic, I feel it. Out with you, bitch. All right, break. Katie needs tea. So, stretch your dicks, take your joy, load a bong, get some water, do what you need to do. I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta dry. No matter how much water I drink, I'm just dying. Kills, I love you. I had to fill something out for Sheepy real quick. I remember to check my DMs like a fucking adult. And I had to fill some out real quick. So I appreciate your patience. I got tea and I got monster and water, and I'm ready to play some Bioshock. All the beverages, because I'm a fucking gremlin. I did, Viana. I'm such an adult. Literally, like, I love RP. I try to remember so hard, man. I started eating Taco Bell again after a long time. It's still solid. Taco Bell is literally, it's dependable. Like, you know what you're going to get every time. It's going to be the same anywhere you get it. I am not a Taco Bell hater at all. Eating it for every meal is not going to be the best option. What up, Loznay? How are you, love? Immortal. I know. Didn't I again? It didn't happen. I know. Me too, McTaggart. Like, RP is literally everything. It's just everything. I just love it so much. And I do try to remember DMs. I get a lot of fucking DMs. How are you, Loznay? My screen shrunk. Why? I'm back, bitch. Don't be a cunt like that today. What did I remind you of, Glut? Oh, God. Something bad? I gotta move chat so I can see you guys. I love getting, like, it's such a weird thing. I love getting DMs. I love talking to people, but when I open up an app and it says I have DMs from, like, over 5 people, I just get instantaneously anxious. It's so stupid. Hello, Mayo, my love. How are you? I feel like I got a dog hair on my nose. I kissed my dogs. Goddamn. That fucking Old Spice whistle. That one? With the so stupid. God damn, that is old. Old school shit. Oh, whoa. Tried to click your link and it decided to scroll. Hyper scroll forever. Wait, which one am I supposed to click, Glet? Oh god, I've got too much shit up. Hold on. Which one's which? I've got a lot up now. Is it the one with the lady with a headset or is it the dude with Cameron? Not drowning, I just clicked all of them haphazardly. Yesterday someone said they got nacho fries and as nacho fries and oh, from Taco Bell. And as they were handed the bag in the drive-thru, the guy goes, "Oh, just so you know, we're out of the seasoning for the fries." Then they're not nacho fries. The fuck? Mayo, I actually can whistle really well. It's like a weird talent I developed when the horse stepped on me and I got my face wired shut. The way I kept circulation in my mouth was whistling. I can actually whistle really fucking well. It's weird. I can't do like a loud like whistle, but I could whistle almost any song. It's weird. I can whistle, but it annoys most people, so I don't do it. My mom used to stick her finger in my mouth when I whistled. She fucking hated it so much. Dude, you're amazing kills, and I fucking appreciate you. This skull is so badass. Everything. I feel very spoiled right now. It was Christmas in November. Thank you. Oh, I was super horse kissed. Yeah, that's a fun. I feel like that's like an effervescent story that is annoying because I mention it too much. It's pretty much affected my whole life. But when I was 12, a horse tap danced on my skull and shattered everything. And I had plastic surgery. It was wild. Whistle Whistle by Flo Rida. Is that the one with the whistle in it? The that one? I mean, Halloween is forever in this household. Like this is our Christmas trap. This is gonna be our Yule topper, like Tony said. You know me. I pull out my tree, we cover it in cobwebs, and then we burn it down. We Yule this bitch up. I don't want to burn this though. This is pretty, but you know me. It's forever. Yeah, I was super horse kissed. It was bad. But honestly, if I didn't have braces, I wouldn't have teeth. I had braces at the time. I didn't have crooked teeth or anything. I had like a crossbite, I guess, which I probably still have because I had to get the braces off. But if I hadn't have had the braces on, instead of my face shattering, all of my teeth would have just been broken out. But instead, my teeth stayed together and my face shattered, and it was wild. Wild. Vocal stimming. You think that's part of it's crayon? Maybe that is because I definitely. I mean, if I'm alone or somewhere, I'm singing or whistling to myself constantly. It's nonstop. Oops, stop music. Where are you? I do have a lot of links up. I need to clean my shit up. Oops.
Did you take your joy
Take
today?
your motherfucking joy,
Never
bitches.
forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Seriously, like I was coined as the nurses knew like their patients would get really creeped out sometimes because I worked night shift in a hospital and I would whistle as I was walking up and down the halls. Oftentimes the Kill Bill whistle song because it was just stuck in my head and it was middle of the night and silent, so I'd be whistling and they're like, my patients are getting nightmares. You have to stop whistling. Oh no. The sheep girls were hot as fuck. Like I knew something fucked up was I had a feel I had a feeling ooh that something was going to be fucked up. I knew it. The wet squishy sounds though. Yeah, the German Shepherd girl was fucking hot as hell. Like, they were all fine, respectfully. Like, I know, Mayo. Is this what people who actually watch what? I can't even read it. Is this what people who actually want to fuck animals see? Wild. I- I know, Emma, we're so broken. We're all too traumatized to think nothing fucked up's gonna happen, right? Good God. They were all hot. I mean, if I was that deluded, I'd fancy them too, but luckily I'm firmly compass mentis and know who's a human. Oh my God, what if that's why people keep touching ponies? Oh. Don't fuck the ponies! So Lizzie lives in a place where there's just like this wild population of ponies, and they're beautiful. And she's showed us pictures of them. But apparently, people like to go up to them and try to touch these wild ponies, and they're like a national treasure. And they will fuck you up. And Lizzie shared a story with us. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lizzie. A pony came over and just decided to ejaculate on your picnic blanket or something. Like the pony came to you, correct? Came to you. But just nature's bounty. Oh, Pitsy, I don't know people's names. What is that person in? This is the whist. Shut up. No, I wait. Okay. Penis havers. How would you feel if I blew air up your pee pee hole? If I straight up treated your wiener like a whistle? Doesn't even make sense. I didn't know this song. I just listened to that very first lyric and was like, why would you do that? Not a fan, right? I don't have a penis, but I don't want people blowing air up my cooter. That sounds bad. Sounds like attempted murder, right? It kind of does. It's like putting air in your bloodstream. Don't hit the ponies was when I was in my car, in a car park, and a tourist was slapping a pony. Yeah, they were trying to spank it or something, right? Fucking people. Yeah, I wouldn't. Like a whistle, like drilling holes into it. Oh my God. I'ma play my motherfucking flute while I loot that bitch. And it's just a penis. Wait, I've heard enough stories of girls actually blowing on their boyfriend's cock for the first time. Really? I thought that was fake. No, really? Hold on. I'm just clearing out links. Really? I thought that was I've heard stories like, "Oh yeah, people really thought a blowjob was blowing," but like ocarina of dick, shut the don't put it past me. Oh, bless them. Oh, bless them. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why. I don't know. Stop. I don't stop. Stop it. No. Shush. Go. Shut up. Ma'am. I see you. Hey! What are you howling at? I can see you. She's laying on a couch behind my desk, just staring at me, going, fucking morons. I love them so much. That's amazing. Blowing on a dick, a foreskin balloon. Oh my God, you could tie it off like a little lollipop. Oh my God. I know she craves murder. She killed another mouse the other day, my dudes. She is a murderer. Listen, if some people are into soaking, I'm sure someone tried to play the dick flute. Yeah, you're not. Oh, Rule 34, right? Jesus. Thank you for. Oh wait, Tony. Money's trying to thank you for your gifted sub. Thank you for the gift sub, you lovely flesh thing. I appreciate your kindness, as I'm sure ClassyKatie does. Cheers to you, dude. I very much appreciate your all's kindness. It's the only reason I live. Like, none of you ever pinch the foreskin together and make a tiny piss balloon? I mean, I don't have a foreskin, but I would if I did. I would do everything possible with my parts if I had a penis. Are you kidding? Yeah, they are hunting dogs. They totally are. They're it's so instinctually hilarious. At least they actually blow a whistle in that other song. That's true. If you can make a foreskin balloon, what happens when it comes out? Is that a dick queef? A dweef? A pweef? I've always called it a dick fart. A dart, perhaps. A fick? That's a good question. I don't know. I like to make my boob skin bunch up and go wrinkly. I mean, I do that with all my skins. I love to play with my weenus. A couple mice made the mistake of going to my sister's house, which 8 cats live in. Dumb. That's just dumb. Why would you do that? Dick farts are real. I wouldn't know. I imagine it's similar to peeing after sex. If you call it a blowjob and you don't get a call, and you don't, if you call it a blowjob, you don't get to call an inexperienced dick dumb for blowing. 100%. Like, I still, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't understand. I still to this day don't know why a blowjob is called a blowjob when you are clearly sucking on that shit. There ain't no blowing happening at all. Maybe the facial expression you make. But I don't know. Those mice didn't check TripAdvisor. Jesus. Oh. So we're not alone. Uh. I just put it in chat. The link I just posted in chat is this if you'd like it. I love Ted Lasso. Yeah. It was great. I'm going to go cry in a corner and contemplate the nature of my belly button. That damn. Big damn. Dude, Ted Lasso was miraculous. What the fuck? Shut up. Shut up. That's okay. Hold on. We have one more before that one, but damn, that one's gonna fuck us all up. Your belly button's totally a scar. It's facts. From someone like me chopping off your little umbilical cord thing, or your dad if he's not a pussy, or your mom's, or whoever. You know. That was really, really well written. Like, damn, that was. It just hit really hard. Ooh, I actually got new weed. Which one did I grind up last night? This one. Tis Appalachia White. Appalachia White, whatever. However you want to pronounce that. Allegedly a hybrid. 0% CBD, 0% CBDA, THCA 28.12%, allegedly, total THC 24.8% for a total of 30%. Who the fuck knows? 777. I like these though. This is like it's 14 grams for $60, half an ounce. Pretty good deal. It's pretty decent weed. It's nice. It's relatively strong. Yeah, dude. I mean, the other strain I got is I got it because it looked hella gay. Roy G. Biv. Literally, that's what the strain is called. Roy G. Biv by Green Dot, Black Label Flower. It's Roy G. Biv Red, and it says it is gassy and rainbows, whatever the fuck that means. The parent strains are Headbanger and Rainbow Belts V2 and Gassy Rainbows, I guess. A lot of rainbows with Headbanger in there. Sick. Metal Gay. That's my favorite. And then what is the info on it? This one doesn't have a breakdown, but it says it's allegedly 26.77% THC. Does it have any other nothing info on it? No. Cool packaging though, and they make nice. It's like glass, so they're recyclable. Rainbow Belts. I think was that one of them. It says so. It says Rainbow Belts V, and then a little 2 under it, which I'm assuming means version 2, but it's probably pretty similar. So Headbanger Rainbow Belts and Gassy Rainbows make Roy G. Biv red, I guess. They really are getting inventive these days. I have no idea, but it's really nice. I like it. It's strong. Like, strong. I really have to. I don't remember bringing my grinder to bed with me last night, but I don't remember a lot of things, so. That was absolute chaos, but I'm living for it. That was great. That reminded me of like the old days of Whose Line Is It Anyway? You know, when it was amazing. Memories. I haven't seen that. I haven't watched that show in a bit, actually. I probably have a ton to get through. Sini Moist, I was gonna say, like, I get that. Sini Moist said we had plenty of strains of weed that test in the 20s, but we have too much demand for this really hardy strain, so we're all in on it. Dude, my favorite strain I've ever found, what was it called? GAC Smoothie number 5 or something like that. I think it tested like 21, maybe. I want to say like 18 to 21 was what it tested. And it's to this day, I search for that. And I don't care what it costs, I would buy that strain. It was so perfect. It was just the perfect strain to smoke and nurse all day and not be like ridiculously high, just be like kind of stony, you know, like euphoria, whatever. It was perfect. I don't know if testing means anything, but or not testing, but if the percentage means anything, or if testing is different, or if there's a standardization, whatever. But the percentage usually, like, I just ask my bud tenders what's good because I just don't know. Like, I don't think it really matters. I've had some strains that say they're like 31% and they are kind of just fizzle butt, you know? The British Whose Line from back in the day, I don't know, I might have seen it. Oh my god, the Robin Williams was he was a genius. Kids of the Hall sketch, right? Yeah. Clean comedy. I mean, I don't like need clean comedy, but I am impressed by someone that can make me laugh without filth or without telling a story about drugs or something like that. Like it is. There's one comedian, I can't remember his name, but he talks kind of slow and kind of like he takes on like an affective dumb, and he just kind of tells these stories like this. And I think they're clean for the most part, but they're fucking hilarious. Brian Regan's hilarious. Is he a clean comic though? That's not who I'm thinking of, but I do love Brian Regan. Not Jim Gaffigan. He's a younger dude. I think. He might no, he doesn't have white hair yet. He is clean. Okay, he is a clean comic. I mean, I wouldn't even notice because I think that's the key. Like you don't notice they're clean comics because they're making you laugh just as much as anybody else. Like I would never have thought about it. You know what I mean? It's like finding a band you really like and then 10 years down the road someone's like, "Do you know that's a Christian band?" No, I did not. You know? Is it Stephen Wright? Hold on, let me Google. I'm really bad with names. How do you spell it? Right. Not Stephen Wright. Man. I really wish I could even give you a clue. I can't even think of anything. Can't think of anything. He just does stand up. This guy's not monotone. He kind of does talk like Jim Gaffigan, but less high pitched. Just kind of like that dumb, lolly kind of. I don't know how to explain it. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at this. I'll figure it out eventually. Living in a legal state's pretty amazing. What's the first year? You mean the first year of it being legal? Why is that? Oh, I love Mitch Hedberg. I still quote shit. Any like the line about the apple, like I'm not going to not eat an apple just because eventually it will be a core. I use that a lot on people when people are like, "Why would I do that if it's just gonna be meh, meh, meh?" I'm like, Mitch Hedberg, let me summon your spirit. Rest in peace, you sad, sad, sad man. Um, he was a genius. I was listening to Mitch Hedberg when I was like in 4th grade. This guy, hold on. I don't believe. Nope, not that guy. Kyle Kinane. Oh, Kinane sounds really familiar. Do I know? Oh my god, I feel like I know who this is. My brain is like on the tip of my dick. I am ready to summon the image of this person. And how? Oh my god, I'm gonna feel so stupid when I actually see them because I know this person. Yes, Kyle Kinane is fucking hilarious. Literally tip of my dick. This guy is so fucking funny. Absolutely. 100%. Yes, Kyle Kinane is so funny. He's fabulous. Yep. I love stand-up. I watch a lot of stand-up, which is why I think I get a little mixed up. Like, I can't remember names and shit like that. I'm trying to, like, oh my god, I can see his face in my mind. Ugh. I'll think of it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me someday. I have just burnt my tongue on a slice of corget. Ouch. Like bad burn? First year prices are ridiculously high. Quantities low. Stores run out frequently and local attitudes calm down. Really? I'm trying to think. I lived in Washington State the first year it went legal. But I want to, this was a bit ago. Please excuse my brain. But I want to say it was so expensive that we just still went to our dealers. And then I moved to Maryland and it was still, I just went to it because it was illegal. And then I moved to Colorado, but I think Colorado was one of the first states to legalize. So by the time I got here, it was dirt cheap. Like you can get an ounce for $30 right now at my dispensary. It's disgusting. I mean, it's amazing, but it's disgusting. I know. It's infuriating. You can spend, it's like alcohol, Lizzie. Weed has become just like alcohol in that you can spend as much as you want, but either shelf is going to fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like you can buy for America, I don't know what kind of vodkas and shit you guys get, but for America it'd be like Burnett's sour apple vodka or Grey Goose. Both are going to get you drunk just as fast, but like one's going to be a lot more pleasant. But weed tastes like weed tastes like weed. I've never bought a $30 or a $60 ounce or like a cheaper, more inexpensive ounce and been like, ew, it tastes funny or it's dry or it's still dope weed. Like it's literally boss. It's fucking amazing. It's crazy. It's insane what weed is. And that's just because we have Black Friday sales and shit right now. But like on a normal time of the year where there's no holidays or anything and there's no sales going on, an ounce is about $60 base at my dispensary. Which is incredible because I've never spent under 100 for an ounce in my life outside of that. First year prices are ridiculously high. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Second year supply has stabilized, prices drop. People stop thinking you're going to do crime and variety explodes. I hope they don't think we're crime fucker. Oh my god, can I just say on this topic, but kind of jumping because my brain went there. I finished is it Gen V? Gen V, what was it called? The show that was like a spin-off of The Boys. Is it Gen V? About the school and whatever. I just finished it. I thought it was Gen V. Thank you. I thought it was really, really good. But I really liked the normalization of people just like having bongs out. Like, I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but I really picked up on that. Like, at one point, the girls are in their room and one of them's had a bad day and she's like, oh, it's cool. I packed the bong. And she just like pulls it out and it's like, it's like not just one token stoner kid who's like, oh yeah, fuck, opens his, dorm room and a fucking cloud flies out or whatever. It felt really normalized. And I like that. And it's like high functioning people are smoking pot or like taking edibles or whatever. Like it's like the top students and shit like that of this school. But it feels less taboo. It feels less like it's character defining. Like, oh my God, they smoke weed. They must be insert whatever stupid stereotype here. Because we all know there's a shit ton of us out there that smoke weed pretty regularly, and we're highly functioning people who are not couch locked all day. Like, yeah, you can couch lock yourself, but we don't. We don't want to. We're just taking the prickles off. We're sanding down the edges so we can go about our day. Like, we're still like literally medical professionals. I told you guys my dealer in Baltimore was a heart surgeon. Like, but we have to keep it this weird hidden secret because. And I think because we keep it a weird hidden secret, it perpetuates the weird stereotypes of it. You know what I mean? It's so stupid, but I liked that. It just was a little thing here and there in the show where it was like normal. It just felt like not and it wasn't a party thing. It wasn't just like, at some fucking house party or whatever. I don't know. Little things like that stick out to me and it makes me happy for the future because I've been smoking pot for X amount of years daily and I'm doing fine. Like it doesn't affect me. I don't know. It's just a lame stereotype that I've never understood. I've never met a stoner who lives that stereotype, I'm going to be honest. Most stoners I know are just as hyperactive and anxious as I am, and that's why they're stoners. No, I don't, what the fuck, Ooh, question. I'm not an old school stoner, so I never did the whole drug dealer stoner to get weed thing. Oops, my chat just jumped, sorry. Oh, and then I jumped it. Is weed stronger these days, though more expensive compared to the old days? Um, in my lifetime, I would say no. It doesn't feel stronger. It feels like it's just higher quality. So, like the weed that I used to get when I was in high school, you'd buy it and it would come in a Ziploc bag, a zip of weed or whatever, And usually by the time you got it, and especially because I lived in the middle of nowhere, it was dry as fuck and really leafy and just like not big, juicy, sticky, but like big, beautiful buds that someone obviously cultivated and cared for and loved and packaged. Like, I'll show you like a sticky ass bud, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you've smoked weed nowadays, like they look like these crystally and they're sticky, like you can squeeze them and they kind of stick together in that form. It's just like because it's now legal in a lot of places to care for your plants and ship them appropriately and shit like that. I think that's more the thing. I think it is actually stronger, but I don't think it feels stronger because I've been smoking it for so long daily that it's like the frog in hot water thing. Like I just gradually went there, you know? But I know I smoke a lot less now. And I don't know if that's because it's literally stronger percentage wise or if it's higher quality and just better taken care of in an opaque container, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? I think it's more reliable to shop for desired effect and understand dosing. 100% on that front. The dosing alone, it's so much less scary to go to a dispensary and you can go in and ask for bud that is a super low percentage of THC. So you can go home, smoke a joint or hit a couple bowls or take a couple hits off a bowl or whatever you want to do and you're not going to like blow your mind and go to space. Because I don't want to be, I don't even want to be that way. I've never wanted to be high beyond reason unless I'm having a really, really bad day. But it's nice whereas back in the day, it was just kinda like whatever your dealer got, you got it in a Ziploc bag, and, like, you went home and smoked a little and waited and am I going psychotic? Is it okay, no, we can smoke this. Like, you just didn't know. The dried seedy brick pack stuff, yeah. It kinda looked like moss. We'd get shaken, we're happy for it, yeah. It was dry. It was some dry stemmy shit, but, like, it was better than nothing. I just hear how, like, the old school weed was so crappy, like, I'm like, I'd rather be into dispensaries and pay more versus the skunk weed of the old days, 100% agree, especially if it's affordable, as long as it's affordable, but yeah, it was not only was it weaker because it wasn't like, when it's illegal, it's really hard to do hybrids and have a big, beautiful grow house where you can actually cultivate these perfect plants and breed out the, I was gonna say the indica, breed out the CBD, which then makes it so there's no CBD in any weed nowadays. It's just THC, which then those percentages go higher. It's harder to do that when it's like criminalized so heavily. So now that it's legal in a lot of areas, they're able to expand their experiments and grow like the most top shelf weed ever. But also, I think they know better now how to actually harvest it because I don't know about you guys, but back in the day, I remember getting weed like when I was really young in a Ziploc bag, and the buds would literally be covered in leaves. Like they didn't trim them the way they do nowadays. Like nowadays, a bud, you don't see a fucking leaf on that shit. Like they're going in with like embroidery scissors, taking care of that bud and making sure there's no leaf on there that's gonna maybe cause mold or do something adverse to the weed or whatever, because the leaves are not what you're smoking. You're smoking the flower itself. Like I think it's kind of a combination of all the above, right? You notice potency when you can smoke a tiny amount and get there. Yep. And I really like that strain I'm smoking right now. That's a really good way to describe this. Like, I've only taken 2 hits and I feel relatively stoned. 2 hits of a stoner bowl from last night. Like, I toasted 2 little hits because I gotta go find my grinder. But yeah, that's this stuff. And then this is the sticky icky. We'll try that later. Dude, picking the seeds out was insane. And we never had the balls to plant them, no. I never grew them. I wanted to. I get my CBD herb from a local head shop, which makes it fresh for me without flavoring because my housemate's allergic to limonene. Limonene, I think, is like a naturally occurring terpene in the weed, isn't it? I don't think it's an added flavoring. I think it's naturally occurring because, like, some of the weed I get, like, some of the brands will actually list the terpene profile on the side, and it often says limonene, but I know there's nothing added to it. Like, it doesn't smell like limes or anything like that. It's funny because all those people back in the day you'd go to, and they always had choices of weed for you, but you know the ones. Yeah, they're the ones that own the fucking weed shops now. Fuck, good for them. Old dried out shake isn't going to be nearly as good as fresh cured flower that hasn't had the keef beat out of it exactly, and it's sticky and well, like kept in an opaque container versus a big plastic bag, etc., etc. Yeah. I wanted to get 20 plus hours of sleep in regards to my above story, but the bud tender, as you call them, put me on 100% the correct path and parcel. Fuck yeah, I was happy. I was trying to get to no thought. I spent, I think, only $50. That's amazing. That's literally amazing. I get seeds so rarely nowadays, but it happens. And literally, my dispensary will sell weed that's labeled seeded because accidents happen. You know, pollen is airborne and it gets spermy, little spermies get everywhere on accident. It happens, but they sell it super fucking cheap, like dumb cheap. It'll be like an ounce for $30 because it's potentially seeded. But I've bought it like in a moment of I need weed and I'm super, super broke. And I found like 2 seeds and it was great. It was like, it looked like this. This is what they call shake. This isn't listed as shake, but it looked like this. It was just like little buds, little broken up buds everywhere. I'm a current trimmer and thank you for appreciating the trimming. I very, very much appreciate. I mean, Bia, let's be real. You gotta appreciate the product. I've just lost a bud. Appreciating the product. I've watched a lot of documentaries and like I know a lot of people in the business and shit like that, and I know the work that goes into it. It's similar to like cultivating a greenhouse you fucking care about. Like, look at this. I was trying to get out a big one, but they're all about the same size. It's it's just bud. There ain't a leaf. There is not a one. It is just beautiful, sticky, icky buds. It's amazing. It's so well done. They're gorgeous. I absolutely appreciate. Honestly, like we've talked about this in chat before. I think Viata relates on this one. But like sometimes you'll buy, you know, a jar of weed like this and you'll pour it out. And sometimes it'll be like a bunch like this size, and at the very bottom, there will be just this like fucking epic Christmas tree. Like just the world's like biggest, thickest, heaviest, nastiest, sticky, disgusting, delicious bud at the bottom. And I will save that. I will save it because it feels like murder. Like, you beautiful, beautiful bitch. You will live in here until I am worried that you're no longer gonna be a sticky, delicious bitch anymore, and that I'm gonna grind up your soul, and I will pray to marijuana gods, but I hate it, right? You gotta save it. It's like the best bite on the plate. It's almost like I remember like going hunting with my brothers or my dad talking about hunting, and when you see the buck that's like X amount of points or whatever that just obviously has lived many, 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 many years, you don't kill that buck. You respect that buck. That buck gets some fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you just respect that creature until it's on its last legs, and then you take it out of its misery and take it out of the population because it's no use and it's just gonna rot and get killed somewhere. But like, it's respect. I respect that bud, man. You got so big and so sticky, and there are no leaves on you. You're just a perfect creature, and I love you so much. Does Zeke not tolerate weed? He doesn't like it. Like the smell or anything literally has zero effect on him. I hotbox our bedroom. He has never said a thing. No shit, Migrants. When I first moved in, when I was moving in, I asked, I was like, so does it bother you that I smoke pot? And he was like, no, not at all. I don't give a fuck. And then I asked, does it bother you if I smoke inside? Because in my last relationship, my partner didn't smoke pot either, and the smell actually made him kind of nauseous. So I smoked outside, and I have no problem with that. Like, I too am sensitive to some smells, and I would hate if my partner literally didn't give a fuck. So I was like, "Would you like me to smoke outside?" His exact words, "Nah, I used to live with a drug dealer. It's pretty much the same thing." Thanks, babe. You're the best. But no, he yeah, literally, I'm pretty sure my pussy isn't edible. I have quite literally smoked daily for an irresponsible amount of years since I was too young to start smoking, and I don't encourage that. And I don't like to say it because, God forbid, there's people in here under 18 that are listening and are like, she turned out okay and she was smoking pot when she was beep. Don't do that. I was not in the good atmosphere. But, like, it's part of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could do a hair strand test and it would be the whole strand of hair would be the marijuanas. Right, Lizzie? The okay is just a well-curated mask. Please don't take this for anything. He is. He's very I mean, it literally has no he's immune to it. I think he truly is. Yeah. He has no which is so nice for me because, man, like, I actually smoke a lot less weed now because what I used to do is I would, like, pack a bowl and then go outside, smoke the entire bowl, like, on my break or something, smoke a bowl, like, just roast that shit down and then go inside, and I was doing that so regularly, whereas nowadays I can just maturely, like, carefully nurse a bowl. I don't have to toast an entire bowl. It's so nice. It's just relaxing. Oh my god, CK Poison Ivy fan art when? Shut the fuck up. I've never been a redhead though. People would hate it. No AI bullshit. Agreed. Please never make AI of me. I hate it so much. Our parents did not put anything into the investment stuff. We have nothing left to give. I'm putting together a new series of sessions for my D&D players given to them by my MasterChef's NPC. Fuck yes. I'm going to be calling this arc Fantastic Beasts and How to Eat Them. Genius. I'm searching for turned out okay and can't seem to find anything strange. Right, Rabster. Amen, though. I pay a therapist good money to be this okay and still need weed. Don't do it, kids. Stay conscious and get out of the bad situation. Don't numb the pain. Get out, run. Mayo, I was just saying, like, I've been smoking weed so regularly for so long, so many years of my life. I'm almost positive I'm an edible at this point. Like, anything being eaten off of me would be an edible. Like, if you did a hair strand test, it'd be the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I have a video. Hold on, I was clearing a link out. I have a video, but I wanted to go grab my grinder, and I think I need to run an ad anyways. So real quick break, real quick, just go grab my grinder and run a 3-minute ad, 3 minutes. But as a teaser, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm so nervous to press play because I might cry. I just recently learned that this goddess can sing. And they're gonna sing "Shallow" together. I don't. I might black out. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I freaked out when I don't even know who dude. She's a perfect woman. I don't know what to do. Ooh, okay, let me grab it. Hold on. It's Hannah's a goddess. She's she's a tall. I don't know how tall. I believe she's like 6 foot 6'1". I think she might be taller than me actually. She played the Shame Lady in Game of Thrones. She played the nun, not the child, but the nun, like the big, like, because she's so tall. She's a goddess, and also um Ted Lasso. She's amazing. She can also sing. I don't even know. I simply can't say enough. I'm gonna go pee. I was like really when she did the first belt out, it just fucking hit me real hard. That was thank you for that, PDO. That was fucking incredible. She is a goddess. I'm gonna give you all the link to that in case you don't want to watch it respectfully because holy shit, what a bless you. Bless you. Rip. I appreciate you for worshiping those beautiful hips with me because damn. Damn. She's 5'11". Oh, I thought she was taller than me. I knew she was a tall, but I thought she was a little bit taller than me. It's probably because of the heels that she fucking rocks like a goddess all throughout Ted Lasso. We do love a tall. We worship. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I don't know, but the visual measurements I'm seeing I don't. The Kardashians fucking wish. You know what I'm saying? I'd cut myself off at the knees just to climb her like a spider monkey. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Oh my God. You know what? I think there was actually another video I wanted to throw in I'm grabbing I'm just, hold on. Don't need that one. I don't need that one. I've got a lot of links and I'm just trying not to drown in them. Don't autoplay, motherfucker. I love you so much. Don't do it. There's a new, oh, Oh, Katie, Frog Leap. There's a new Frog Leap. He covered Britney Spears. Oh my god. Lizzie, are you still here? We have other stuff. I just want to throw it in, but I did not watch it yet. I saved it because I super wanted to watch it with y'all. Is that weird? I think it's Oops. No, it's not Oops. Is it Oops I Did It Again? Hold on. Ooh, get your learn on, Barilla. Squish those brain cells, B. Women, though, I know. Glitter. She's just a goddess. I love me my Amazon mommies. Being 6'9" is just nice to see fellow talls. It is, and it's like, is it because we're all just shut-ins or something? Because I feel like I am the tall everywhere I go. But I know y'all exist. I know there are more of us. But every time I go anywhere, I'm just like, make myself smaller because I stick out like a weed. McTaggart, which one I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think that I saw something about them getting weird plastic surgery recently. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Someone said Trent. Oh, Mogren said Trent. There's a new movie on Netflix that Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross do the entire soundtrack for. Killer? It was pretty decent. Interesting. Not a bad one. But the music was like, and I called it before I even saw it in the credits. Opening fucking credit scene. I was like, this sounds a lot like, oh my god, Trent Reznor. Zach was there. He witnessed it. You can just hear it. You hear that industrial crunch before you know. You know. Sorry, links. Move them. Move this one. Yeah. It is Oops, I Did It Again. I'm very excited for this. I'm very, very excited. I think Bruce Rance, is that the one from you, Glut? That was the next one, right? I mean, that was the one from you, which is the next one. I just want to make sure that's the one. Oh, you're seeing Lake Street Drive tonight? Oh my god, Rab, shut the fuck up. You are gonna have, oh my god. Oh my god, you're gonna be in the presence. You're gonna be in the presence. I don't even know what to say. That's gonna be so magical. Tall women who look like they could kill me. Oh my god, they look like they could kill you? Are those out there? I'm the tall in basically everywhere except when my brother's visiting and he's 6'10". I'm the tall everywhere. Man, it's so rare. And it's like I'm sure you recognize with this feeling, but when you're out in public and you like make eye contact with another tall, you have this silent moment of recognition of like, oh look, another of my species. And then you just part ways, but you do that. You have that moment. It just happens. People had different opinions about certain aspects of season 3. Ted Lasso. I thought it was really well done. I mean, no show's perfect, but I thought it was pretty well represented. So as a tall, I kind of toe the line with my space takingness. When I walk everywhere, it's fun to see when I decide to puff my chest and refuse to not move, how suddenly the sea parts in front of me and I see the wedge people move around. Oh my god, I do the same. You do little social experiments in your head when you're out and about? Cause same. I do the same shit. That's so weird. Like some days I just become like a wiggle and I can just through a crowd. And then some days I'm like, let's see who doesn't move. Oh god. Katie's only short when I'm hanging out with her and Zeke, but we make everyone else feel short, so it's fine. Height recognized height. It's like a weird like you struggle, I struggle. We get it. And then you look down around your feet and you think to yourself, peasants. How's the weather up there? Dude, I used to love Invader Zim. I don't remember it very much anymore though. I've only felt not tall when hanging out with Rab. Yeah, it's so rare for me, but I do look forward to the feeling. Another person not as constrained by gravity's constant pull. I think of the goldfish mythos. I guess. I don't know if it's a real thing, but people used to say I guess when I was a kid, people used to tell me like goldfish will grow however big your tank is, and I just wonder how big everybody's tanks were. How big was your tank? Obviously something happened that's not common because we shot, it's like I feel the same. I feel it's got to be the same for people who are significantly shorter than the average height, like 5 foot or under. Like you probably have this moment of like, yeah, I can't reach fuck shit all either. Whereas we have the moment of like, yeah, I get everything for everyone too. It's fine. I get you. But we all struggle. Like everyone struggles. Nothing's made for anybody. Thank you, Strum, you kind fuck. The small social experiences of being a tall. It's seriously, and they're silent most of the time because we stay in our little atmosphere up top. They're explicitly in their position for the sole reason that they're tallest members of the species and their armada runs on snacks. I'd believe that. Yeah, I'm like, let's see who's gonna bounce off me. No one. No one will bounce. Like, I don't know if you've ever had that, Eric, and I literally never. People get the fuck out of your way. They just assume you've got something important you're doing or something, and you're tall, and I don't know. I feel like just being tall, I get stared at. I don't like, not annoyingly or like creepily so, but people usually are like, oh, like they notice when someone significantly tall walks in a room. And I'm only 6 foot, but that's so much taller than the average vagina owner or assigned female at birth, I should say. The size of my husband has that effect. It's kind of hot. The fact that people just like part in front of you. I used to feel bad about it. I was like, is there something on my face or is there something wrong with me? Like people would just bubble around, like get away from me for some reason. And then I realized it's like inherent instinct. They're scared that the big antelope might run them over because I'm not looking down. I have straight up run into people who are super short before, like boobs in the face. Like my eye line skipped them. I felt really bad. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. In basketball, when I was in basketball camp, when I was in high school, I came down on this little point guard's face I was like, rebounding the ball, came down on this little point guard's face, but she had glasses on and it broke her glasses into her face. But I was just rebounding a ball, but her face, that's how short she was. It was insane. We became really good friends over the course of the camp. Like we were not enemies. But damn, like you're just, you know, it's like when you're walking around your house and your dog walks in your knees. You're like, oh, your face is just at that level. Like your face is at the level of all my bones as well. But you're not a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Let's just, you made a grown man suck his own dick. Wait, did he say his own dick or did he say his own shaboing? What was I doing? The link. You made a grown man eat a dick. Congrats, James. Oh, he was thinking about a grown man's shaboing boing. That's what it was. Yeah. Should we watch it again? I kind of want to watch it again. Like, I couldn't. I'm gonna. That was art. Thank you. I think that was from Glut. I don't know anymore. My face hurts so bad. That might be like one of the most perfect videos. Like that is how all is that TikTok? That's how all TikTok should go. Perfect. No dead time. Just I feel slightly attacked as my name is James. Dude, I have a lot of like do you go by Jim or James? My real dad was Jim and my grandpa was Jim. And then this haunted deer from a crazy game I was in ages ago was named Jim. There's a lot of Jims. I know, and now next time I play a game, I'm just gonna say, God damn it, James, the whole time. I am so sorry. I am seriously, like, just pre-apologetic. We're gonna have a time. Jim. There's power in a name. I have Jim tattooed on my ass/leg. Actually, like literally my entire mid butt cheek to knee is Jim the deer. Yeah, we can't say it too many times. I did some RP like pre-things today, and I don't want Jim to haunt those things. You know what I'm saying? Eternal nocturnals. Forever. Nevermore, I think I almost died. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm saving this. Can I save this? Am I logged in? Save. Save? Save. Follow? Save. I'll just keep it up and hopefully it doesn't crash. That was so funny. I literally feel exhausted. That was so fucking funny. Jesus Christ. Make stream a little extra personal. Okay, good. It won't be creepy. Yes, I fucking live for, yeah, I've done it. I actually have done a lot of TTRPGs on Twitch on multiple channels actually at this point. I really should put together like a resume of them. But yeah, I fucking love tabletop. Mm-hmm. Say it 3 times real fast and you pull one of us into your reality. Oh my god, but would it be in my butt reality or like out here? Because he's on my ass. They are. I'm trying to figure out how to work. Hey girl, you want to give me some mbop into a pickup conversation? You know, I've actually had a lot of people start random conversations with me by asking me who my favorite Hanson brother is. It's the most bizarre, but like, I think it's like how they can tell that I'm of age. Like if people hit on me, what's your favorite Hanson brother? Who's Hanson? Then they walk away. You know? But I'd be like, huh. Yeah, I don't know. Probably Taylor. Everybody had a thing for Taylor, maybe. Zach was hot. I don't know. You know? Yeah, a millennial of a certain age. It's one of those. One of those things. Get a sling ring. It worked for that guy, but then you have to eat a dick. I don't want to do that. Say it 3 times real. Oh my god. I'd have way too many people in my reality. How do you keep getting more cool? What's cooler than cool?
Ice cold, baby.
I would assume outside that would cause some damage, like transporter accident damage. Ooh. I don't want to. I can't even get things to work when I don't touch them regularly, i.e. my computers. Imagine something I actually had to interact with. I'd create a black hole on accident. The fucked up thing is when they reference the ones from the movie Slapshot when you realize they are too old. Or they would just had old parents. I find that I have a lot of traits of a certain like 10-year generation above me because my parents are old. Like they had me way later. You could get jebaited. Be careful. I can't remember the last time I was in a relationship with someone that wasn't at least 8 years older than me, and it might be because I'm like raised by parents their parents' age. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to put that, but I think you know what I'm getting. I have like kind of old brain. You were an oopsie. My mom had like literally 12 miscarriages. She tried really, really hard. Pregnancy tore her up. And then she had me, and then 5 years later, I had my little sister. Who, I think my sister was an oopsie. I think technically we were both oopsies to my dad. I think she's just stopped taking birth control. People are the best. I don't even, yeah. What the, she, that's one of those people that makes me wonder why I even try at anything. Because they have more talent in a fingernail than I can hope to have in my whole body. We just go on now? We love a talented hoe, but like, that was incredible. Her hands moved so fast, and I'm pretty sure that one hand with the long nails, those were acrylics. Because there is I mean, man, barring a very small population of people, there's no way human fingernails would hold up to the amount of abuse she was putting them through. Like someone was saying, those strings would have definitely been producing heat at a certain point, and your nails would have just broken down. So she like dedicates her life to having that short hand for the neck, and then these long fucking like permanent strumming fingies. You know what I mean? Amazing. But they didn't look. I mean, they looked like nails. They look like fingernails. I mean, fingering. I don't want to like throw more talent at you, but I had more talent to throw at you. God damn, that was great. And she did. Was that like up on the neck? Because I saw her reach up and grab something, and I thought it was the thumb pick because she just had that out of nowhere, like a banjo thumb pick. That's the only I don't know if it's called a banjo thumb pick. I've only seen it used. That's when she grabbed it. Okay. I wasn't sure because at first I was like, oh shit, was there a capo and did she just rip a capo off the neck or something? But then I noticed that little red thumb pick that I've only ever seen used on a banjo. So that's what it's associated with, but it's probably used for other things, obviously. Let's go talk talent Taco Tuesday. Dude, for real though. What the fuck? That was incredible. Her hands were so fast. Someone said something, I think Erican said, someone said something about musicians' hands. I've dated a few musicians. Their hands are fantastic. It's up here that you got to worry about. No shade. Am a fellow musician. It's just when you put two dumbs together, it's never a thing. She had it on the neck. It was under the strings or something. Fuck it. I'm going to learn how to play an instrument now. Dude, there's so many apps you can get for free that will straight up just teach you how to play guitar. I want to. I own a guitar, but because my fingers do this, like, weird stretchy people thing, I have to get the I don't have to, but in order to play, I have to get these, like, like, they're basically look like a ring, but it braces your joints so it doesn't go backwards because my fingers roll on top of strings I don't wanna press. But Beth told me about them. I can't remember what they're called, but it's literally, like, just looks like a gold ring, but it holds your joints straight so they don't, like, and smush. How are you, Revolticon? I hope you're doing well, Honeybean. Her fingers were so fucking fast. Okay, cool. You were very sad 'cause I played clarinet. It was a bad time. Guitar or piano are good instruments to start as an adult. Dude, piano is great. And I think piano is one of the best instruments. It's just so unportable. That sucks. Finger splints. Yep. And they kind of look like two rings that are like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe them. People on Etsy make them, but they keep your fingers from doing this. I guess they're specifically for people that are this. I didn't know. Like, I'm just gonna keep saying that because I know it sounds so stupid that I'm 35 and just figuring it out. But apparently you can get splints for your fingers, so then you can just, like, do that instead of that, which would be so nice. Beth sent me a really cool link to a person who makes them on Etsy, and they look like two hoops put together kind of at an angle like this, and that's how they hold your finger and keep it from doing that. I don't know. They looked really cool. Someday. Oh my god, a tiny baby fuzzy kitty, but we love tiny baby fuzzy kitties. They have a USB uke that has lights on it to teach you how to play uke. No shit. They have everything these days. I'm not shocked. It's just cool that they have it now. There's a place in Chicago called the Old Town School of Music. They're really renowned, and I want some classes to meet some folks as well. So January 8th. Dude, fuck yes. I think I'll sign up for the next round of classes. What do you want to learn? I mean, think about portability, I would say, because I played piano. Like, that's what I did for, like, my sister and I were both in piano lessons for fucking ever as children because we tried out band and we weren't really into it. And it's great. I can read music. Like, if there's a piano present, I can sit down and, like, whip out something like Moonlight Sonata or something else that was grounded in my head until I wanted to burn it forever for the rest of the world. Um, but it sucks because it's not it's not something you can take with you places or move like, wherever your piano is in the house, that's where you gotta play piano. But and that's why I got a guitar. I like the idea of a guitar I could, like, sit on bed or sit at my computer and play it, and then I found out my fingers do this stupid thing and sucked. But think about that, really? My fingers naturally don't bend back a lot. I've been playing guitar for 20 years, so my fingers developed like that. They don't, like, do this or the like this. My fingers have always done this, but I don't think it's from piano playing. Do piano players, do their fingers just start to do that? I don't think so, because they play piano like this, like a claw. Like the claw. They do, but not a lot. It's probably you probably have the strength. Like, I never built it because I didn't do a string instrument until I was in my 30s, or try a string instrument, I should say. Piano's a great first instrument, especially for visual learners. You basically have to learn some music theory. Yeah, it's the music theory, and then, I mean, the only thing that can bar you is, like, if you physically cannot stretch an octave, there is some music you just straight up can't play, and that kinda sucks. I'm thinking either church organ or piccolo, both seem fairly portable. You can put one in your ass. One's basically made of a lot of piccolos, which you could put in your ass. Physically, the piano's a good start, but there's a lot of theory and interesting brain. Tetris, you got to get through, but it's worth. I think the biggest pro, as far as I remember, my teacher telling me to learning piano when you're a kid, is that you learn all scales. You learn the entire of music, whereas a lot of instruments only work in one very specific, register. But piano, you got to do it all. You got all the notes. You gotta. I say you gotta. You get to. You can tell I loved theory. Mm. Damn, Mogrants, that's a bummer. I love cello. Cello is so beautiful. It's one of the most I'm envious of cello because it's one of those instruments that's gorgeous by itself and part of a group. Yeah, you don't do that. Yeah, I think my sister's fingers do this. I mean, I think this is just genetic, like stretchy. It's that stretchy shit. This. I'm gonna be doing this forever. I've never done this before, and now I'm just fascinated by my finger twist. Honestly, Stronlin, like a person in our camp at Burning Man brought a guitar, and that saved our sanity when the rain hit. We would all sit outside at sunset when the rain wasn't coming down madly, and he would sit in a little lawn chair in the mud and play his guitar. And then another person in our camp group had a saxophone, and he came out, and they both played saxophone and guitar under the sunset for all of us while we were stuck inside of our jeeps and whatnot because of the mud. It was amazing, and I was very jealous. I was like, "Fuck! I wish I knew something that was portable like that." My joints don't count, for normal extensions. I got them connective tissue disorders. Yeah, I think a lot of people in chat have those because 'cause I've learned a lot from y'all. Honestly, I think keeping up with piano would have helped me my help me have better computer finger posture. You think so? I don't know if I have good finger posture. I don't even know what good finger posture is on a keyboard. I would not know. It's so nice to be here. Can I randomly say something? Last night I had another viewer in chat yell at me for chatting in chat. I'm a tad bitter, petty, and hold a grudge. I'll get over it, but I just woke up and remembered that happening. That sucks, and I'm sorry. They seem sad. Saxophones, I mean, nothing like the other girls. She acts like a boy. It's cool if all your friends are boys. That kind of, yeah. Yeah. So the only way I got to get my my pop love inside out and watch Christina Aguilera and shit like that was my friend AJ, which is wondrous. I'm very grateful for that, honestly. I feel like my eyelashes got stuck together. Ow. Smooth Criminal. I was trying to think. Was Scream another one that was? Someone said Janet and Michael. I couldn't remember if Scream is another one of those really long ones. Dude, the Spice Girls were great. I loved Spice World a lot. Scream's a great one. I can't remember. I don't. Oh, I'm on TikTok. That's why. Scream, Mikel, Chacon. Oh no, that one's only 5 minutes. That one, or no, well, wait. Oh no, that one's only 4 minutes. That one's not too long, but a fabulous song. That was one of my favorites too, and the video was really fucking cool. Is really fucking cool. No one remember. Oh, dude, that's one that always comes up. Covers a few Frozen songs. Is it? I don't remember from which Frozen movie, but he covers some Frozen songs and he does the metal versions, and they're phenomenal. He has a really good voice. I was trying to think. There was another band that I really liked that their hit song wasn't my. Oh, was it Goldfinger? I can't remember what the fuck the hit song was, but I think I got the whole album for a gift on Christmas or something like that, and the whole album was phenomenal other than the hit. It it's a story about a little guy. He lives in a blue world. How dare you do this to me? Stop it. No. No. No, no. Hold on. We have psychedelics. Is that this one? Nope. This one. Right? He sings about feeling so blue that everything in his life is blue like him inside and outside. He said his girlfriend's blue. Like I heard that part, but what's the chorus? What's that? Wait, have I heard this? I knew it by the peeper. Is that weird? Do I know this? I do know this. I knew it by the fucking peeper. Why do I know this? That's gonna drive me crazy. Why do I know this? I feel I know this. I don't know why. Blue chlamydia, I will die. Is that what he's saying? Wait, is that what they're saying in the Blue song? I've heard Blue, I believe I will die, but I think it's just dabba dee dabba die. I don't think it means anything else, right? It's just like it's just the same as any other song making their chorus na 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 or clapping or whatever. na 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 na. People love it. Yeah, it's nonsense, right? This is a cover. This is the original. The Carpenters covered it, is what Sornlin told me. Yeah. I think this is the original, right? But I know it. I've heard this before and I don't think it's in a movie or anything like that. I don't know why I know this. Maybe my parents listened to it. I don't it's like it's shut the fuck up. I'm not even kidding you, Quill. I had that one up because that video that you just shared, which is a living nightmare, is what comes to my mind every single time someone says like what was it? Euro oh god. Koshiro said it earlier. Euro whatever. That's what I think of. Is this fuck. He fucking scares the shit out of me. Why? He makes me so nervous. Eurodance. When you say Eurodance, I think that starfish motherfucker. He just I just can't stop thinking like, you wake up in the night because there's something different in the room, alerts your senses, and you open your eyes and your closet door is open and that's in it. I know this song. I like this song. It's just oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Tommy? Oh my god. It kinda has Beatles vibes a little bit, but I know this song. I just it's like tickling my brain, like, either it was in something I watched a lot as a kid or I watched it really recently. I just have no idea. I'll figure it out someday. I like it, though. It's very chill it's got a very nice chill vibe. Dog fuzz. There's no way during this part you can mistake them as the Beatles, though. Like, this is very unique sounding, in my opinion. Like, in a good way. I know this song. Fuck me. That's gonna drive me nuts. Huh. I love it too. I just really wish I knew where the fuck it came from. I'll drop the link in chat for y'all. Oh my god. Quill 100% the best. I just watched that movie recently because of course I did. It is the best sax moment of all time. This is the link for this song we're listening to right now. Oh, that line's from that line is a quote from Albert Bender, who ran a magazine about UFOs. One issue he said the reader should project that text as a message to any and all aliens who might be listening. Ugh. Wouldn't I be dead by the time that my message got to them? Oh, my bot spanked you because of a fucking period. She's very, very protective. Did I hear? I don't know if I played that one. I swear there's something in my eyeball. I know this song. That was beautiful. I'm gonna save it. Put that shit in the tits. I know, but I'm gonna do like a Shazam because it might be like a different version, like the Carpenter's version or something like that, that I've heard in a movie or something very, very recently, because that itched something really, really deep in my skull that I just can't. I just can't. I can't get over. I'm sure you know the feeling. I'm just moving shit over. I have a lot. How do you say this? The Is it Eurofuck? Because a whole bunch of people in chat just said they hated that kind of music. I don't want to play that kind of music just to bother people. That seems mean. However, I mean, we can be different. We can like different things. Not. Oh. I just. The Grim Reaper's poorly adjusted little brother. Oh my god. Dapper Dame, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Here, you know what? I have a gift for the raiders because my voice is very clearly dying very quickly. But we watched a video earlier today, and it might be one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. And to thank you, before I encourage you to stand up, get a drink, stretch your dicks, clean your hands, all those things, pee after sex, I have a gift that I truly do believe you. I've never laughed harder in my life. Most of my chat probably already knows. I just still already have it up from earlier, but oh my god, I cannot stop thinking about it. Wait, oh my god, hold on. I gotta give you a permit because, people try to show me porn and whatnot. Okay, now, give it. Ever out there making funny ass fucking content. I was trying to think. There was one of my browsers crashed, and I think I lost one of the links, but whatever. We'll get there someday. My face is so hot. That was so funny. It's so funny again. I've watched it 3 times now. Like within the last couple of hours. I don't know. Some hours. Fuck, that shit's funny. Someone I don't even know what topic we're on, but I think this is gonna be a film, and that movie is phenomenal. Ugh, everything deserves more. First off, Donna, thank you for resubscribing to the channel for a whole fucking year. I can't believe the time flies. I actually had a thought recently. It feels like maybe a few weeks ago we rated Gassy Mexican a la Max on Thanksgiving last year when him and some buddies were cooking Thanksgiving dinner in a kitchen. And I cannot believe that it's now November again. I don't know what's happening. Things are in fast forward and I'm afraid, but I fucking appreciate you and thank you for the resub. Time frightens me. I'm going to be dead tomorrow. It's terrifying. Frank Freeman, thank you for the 124 biddies. I appreciate you and thank you for the hype train, y'all. You're very fucking generous. Jesus dicks. And for resubscribing. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate you. And Selena, thank you for following the channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. My name is ClassyKatie. It's fabulous to meet you. Take my breath away with your choice. Join my fucked up family today. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. I invite you and your brother to take your pants off, place your hand upon your genitals, and enjoy your time here and on stream of pants on. Therefore, I invite you to do the same. Embrace your goddamn nudity, motherfucker. Every hole is a goal, and yours is golden. She still got it! Sometimes I wonder and fear that that's going to come out not the way it's supposed to, but damn.
Bitches!
I gave it a wash, turned it on, and slipped it in.
That wasn't it. Oh no. No. That's not the one.
smoke bowl. Not that I need one, obviously. Thanksgiving is next week. Shut the fuck up. What? No. COVID removed time. I'm blaming God getting COVID. It deleted weeks from my mind. I feel like I was just in Vegas. What the fuck? Good God. Fuck. What? No. Didn't we? I feel like I just watched the 5th of November movie. What is? I hate this. Time. It's like I need to. How does one? I need to get some like life draining job or something to slow time down. I feel like that's. Is that the trick? Is that the trick? Oh my God. Spawn date is 8 days away. What the fuck? It's Scorpio season. Wait, is it? It is. I hate this. I hate this. What was I doing? Oh, Glut's link. That's what I was trying to do. I knew I looked over this way for a reason. Possible sound. Wait, do I? I'm nervous.
I gave it a wash, turned it on, and slipped it in.
Hi, gay.
Calm the bitch
In the bedroom,
Yeah, we
or
would-
just
we
hanging
would.
out. Your part wouldn't. Hey,
I've got a narrative. Okay, I wanted to see if I had any sound alerts alive for this. Let's see. Cheers. It's gonna make me hungry. Oh, I was gonna say how early. Oh, but it's a half hour till closing time, so that's fine. I can be hungry. Cheers. Sorry about the late cheers, but I couldn't. I literally couldn't grind weed. I laughed too hard. I know. I want my voice back. This is actually physically fucking exhausting. It wasn't me. A big boy did it and ran away. It wasn't me, but she caught me in the shower. That's all I can think now. I want to make that into a song. It's kind of minty. It will always be the best rendition of that song. Now I'm gonna make it. It's gonna happen. Your wife's birthday's tomorrow. Oh my God! And you found yourself a Scorpio. Good on you. Holiday reminder: hide the sex toys if you're inviting family over. For those Scorpios out there, I see you, bitch. I fucking see you. Out of that. Some people just have a high metabolism, man. I love to eat, and I'm not huge. I'm not skinny, but I'm not like I don't. Some people just fucking burn calories. It's unreal. Everybody's different. I've seen some skinny chefs that can cook like mad. Oh, elephant garlic is less potent than normal garlic. There you go. Yeah, might as well just use a shallot. Maybe it's like strawberries, the big ones that have less flavor. That's what I was thinking. Like it'd be the same amount of flavor, just kind of watered down because it's huge, but still really cool. He calls the sound of tossing the pasta in the sauce the sound of love. It is. Oh, not less flavor, just milder, not as sulfuric. I hate that word. I have a really hard time with that word. Sulfuric, uric, sulfuric, sulfuric. Nope. Sulfuric. Yep. Sulfurous. I can do sulfurous. It's that other U. It's same with like nuclear. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. It hurts my brain. I don't know why. I gain weight just looking at pasta. I fucking love pasta, but I can never eat very much because I feel like it blows up inside of me. I have no idea why. Bless you, ghetto, and your silly heart. I appreciate you. Sulfurous, sulfuric. Sulfuric's definitely a word. It hurts my brain and my mouth. I don't know. Words suck. That was amazing. There's a picture of just like a lobster in a bowl. Do I click it? No, I shouldn't have. It's just someone showing someone else's hard-earned work and talking about it. Get the fuck out. I'll check your shit out, at literally any other time. Never. Oh, look at that. I closed the link on accident. Normally generalize a personal experience such as, oh, nose rings mean this, except that it came from the mouth of babes. That's all I was saying. So when I was a nurse, and when I was a respiratory therapist, working in the hospital's respiratory nurse, countries call them different things, whatever, working in a hospital, saving lives and or ending them, whichever you want. Uh, I had to, in a lot of the hospitals, you took care of kids and adults, so I had a lot of children, patients in the ER and whatnot. And a couple of the wondrous things that came out of their mouths, of those things, one of them that I heard from more than one child was,
I am going to eat your soul and shit it out.
imagine, oh my God, call a priest. Thank you, you silly fuck. Mayo just gifted a sub to Dapper Dame. Dapper Dame, I fucking appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. Because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. You fucking know it. So, child, no shit. It was like a child, meaning like 10 to 12-year-old-ish. I'm really bad at guessing ages, but they were tall. And I was sitting there and I was doing a breathing treatment. So I was kind of all up in their face or whatever. And it was pretty late at night. And they just like kind of were like this, really tired, sleepy in their pajamas. And they just kind of do that like, you know how I know you're old? Your nose ring's on this side instead of the middle. And I was just like, what the fuck? That was one of the creepiest ones ever. But then multiple times it has been said. And so now I guess that's, children don't lie. They just observe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just an observable thing that the generation after me did the bull ring instead. And they know it. And it's creepy as fuck. Now, Scott's child did my favorite. I know you're old like mom and dad because you have big fat thighs. I love children. Yes, I do. They're the best. They don't lie. They just observe. Mama does. She's solid like a tree trunk, bitch. They're great. They're the best. They're the best. I love them. I mean, love, hate. You know what I'm saying? They are delicious with a little Chianti. I never figured out if he's making fun of her accent in that scene or not. Definitely something's going on, but, Kids are the best. They're just honest. That's it. That's why I like them. They just observe. They're just calling it as it is. No aim to be cool or no aim to like, whatever. Unless they're hella fucked up, which is a thing. I mean, no shade. Hug those kids. So weird because I just saw a Zoomer today with a hope nose piercing. What's that? A hope or a hoop? A hoop nose piercing. Zoomer's right before me, right? Technically. I think the generation shit's just bullshit. It's like astrology. People made stuff up. It's such a huge chunk of time to really generalize a group of people born in that time, in my opinion, allegedly, whatever. But I think Generation Z is technically right before, like, the people older than me, by whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know what the cutoffs are. I've been called an elder millennial, but I don't think so. I think I'm towards the end of millennial, to be honest. So Zoomer is older than me, and Gen Y is younger. I thought Gen X was older than me. Now Zoomer's younger than me. Okay, cool. Gen X is older than me, right? I'm 35. Sorry, I just assume because we hang out every day. I'm bad that way. I think Zoomer is, X. X is older than me. Zoomer's younger than me, right? Whatever, according to the blah, 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 blah. Shit, that stuff. Thick thighs do save lives, 100%. I've literally saved lives with my thighs. That's facts. My niece is 4 and always asks me why I have a big butt and I love her for it. 100%. I like having those talks because honestly, the way I responded was, yeah, and these big, thick thighs hiked all the mountains of Thailand and I got to play with baby elephants. And if your thighs are too thin, you probably wouldn't make it. And she was like, oh. And now she calls me Aunt Katie. So, like, who the fuck is winning? Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Me. But it's not hard when Scott's your dad. Oh, sick burn.
Love you, Scott.
Cheers. Oh, Gen Alpha's under 12, so that's the little babies. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's confusing, and honestly, like, I don't think it's, I mean, I don't fit a lot of millennial quintessential traits that they define millennial shit by, and I'm dead center of it, I think. So I don't know. I don't know how much it really stands. Seems like astrology shit, you know, like we joke about we love a Pisces energy here. We love some random tears during a Selena music video. Like we are fucking here for it, but it's for funsies. Like, you know, I would never make an important decision based on either things, to be honest. I think you're a millennial, Donna. I think millennial goes all the way to like 80, right? 1980. I think for as much standing as it has, like the legitimacy of it or whatever the fuck it is. Nailed it. I salt bathed the fuck out of that shit. Immediately living. I want to be cool aunt. I want to be cool aunt that's real though. Like I never want to be drunkle, whatever the aunt equivalent is of a drunkle. I had a lot of drunkles growing up, and nobody needs a drunkle. But a cool aunt that's like real with you, it would be sick. I had one of those too. My aunt Ethel is and was the shit. Millennials 81 to 96. Oh no shit, there you go. So Zach's technically X. 1980, or cusp or whatever the fuck. If you wanna, whatever. If you wanna be my lover. I'm dead center then. I'm 88. Outplayed that stupid idiot kid. Always. But in an educational way that they take deep into themselves and they go to bed thinking about. Like, hey, if you wanna play with some baby elephants in Thailand, you gotta be able to hike some mountains. Get some thigh muscles, bitch. She'll do some squats. You're welcome, universe. Now she literally, I'm not kidding you, since that experience, and not because of, but like, I'll take credit. She now does like competitive rock climbing. And when I met her and when we had this interaction, which was like almost 4 years ago now, she was doing gymnastics. So like, I'm not saying I had an influence. I didn't, because she actually has she has the coolest mom in the entire world. Like, anybody that's familiar with Zach's stream or Scott and Bree is the quintessential cool and good mom. Like, fucking A+++. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got nothing there. But I'm gonna pretend and claim it because it makes me feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying? Lose an niece, gain a niece. Glad I had therapy today. You guys are the best. Bree really is the shit, though. The high aunt. Ooh, I love that, though. Please don't make important decisions based on where the stars were when you were born, or do. I'm a stranger on the internet, not your mom. If your mom's telling you to make important decisions based on the stars' position when you were born, like, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm saying maybe. Like, you do you, boo boo, as long as you're not hurting anyone else, but like, I don't know about that. Oh, God. No shit. In fairness, the Zodiac probably saved us from having Hitler win in World War II. That's crazy. I think it's fun. I don't think we should like eliminate astrology or like, I would never knock on it unless someone, you know, made some really important life decisions based on astrology stuff and then it went wrong and they bitched at me or something. Then I'd be like, well, you did make a really important decision based on astrology. Like, I don't really, but it's fun. I would never knock it. And if it ends up beating a fucking Nazi bitch, then yeah. Pisces, let's whatever else. I know they cry a lot. I see those memes all the time. Like Pisces apparently cry a lot. Sure. I don't know what other. That's all I got. Fish. Fishes? Do you think if your dad had some pineapple the night you were conceived that I would be having this tea? Wait, what? Oh my God. This isn't. Okay, so it's a retweet. Good, because you should never reproduce, and that is retweeted. Do you think if your dad had some pineapple the night you were conceived that I would be having this tedious conversation now? People that should have been an aperitif shouldn't speak. Dude. I don't know. I don't know if a burn clinic could do anything at this point. Skin grafts are off the table. Bitch been fucking laid out. That's beautiful. Oh, that's so good. That's elegance. That's well fucking said. Thank you for saying that, Donna. I do try to be a cool aunt to you know, I guess to the nieces that I'm around. Emotional napalm. I think my favorite one of those lately was some dude was shit talking a female streamer after she beat him, and she goes, "I'm gonna go fuck your dad and give him a child he actually loves." Oh, that is great. Wow. Bless that bitch. Bless that bitch for being the bitch we need. Not the one we deserve, but the one we fucking need. That's incredible. Wow. Yeah, I guess like the stereotype of Pisces, we cry a lot because we are super intuitive and empathetic, and we just like have a lot. Have you ever seen Mean Girls? I just have a lot of feelings. She doesn't even go here. Pisces, I guess, according to the astrology stuff. That's like the stereotype, I think. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe. I think I cry an appropriate amount. Where's that dude buried now? Because he did. He turned into human confetti like those people on the submarine. I'm gonna blow your dad just to make sure his family tree does not oh my god. I've heard the opposite of that. I think it was in I think it was in an episode of Letterkenny. I oh god. It's the bartender lady says it. She says like I would go down on her daddy and suck his balls to get a taste of where she came from. Something along them lines. Something along them lines. It was pretty good. I think Gail, is that her name? She's the bartender that like she like undulates constantly, like she's got some sort of nervous disorder, but she sees some beautiful woman and she's like, I'd go down on her daddy and deep throat his balls to get a taste of where she came from. Something along those lines. It was phenomenal. Like it was well played. It was beautiful. Beautiful. So good. Your mom should have swallowed instead. I used to be, less aware and a little bit more problematic, of course. And I used to call people like an unfortunate used tampon or an unfortunately unused tampon or something like that along those lines. They were deep, deep, deep hits that most people didn't get. It took a level of intelligence to understand, and which kind of I think kept me safe from getting my ass fucking kicked a lot. Because most people would just be like, she's just reading a poem. Like, I don't know what the fuck just came out of her mouth. Is that English? And I'd be like, oh, they're too stupid to beat me up over that. Okay, we're cool. I'm gonna be fine. That was Gail. Yes. Okay. Yes. Was it Twilight? I don't purposely read a lot of romance. I read a lot of like medical history. No, I'm laughing at how long like, I was seriously I don't know if like, maybe I'll go back and clip it or if someone clips it. Like, she's just sitting there with that blank stare. By the way, that person has the most stunningly clear eyes I've ever seen. Like, what clear Caribbean blue eyes I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. But that's neither here nor there. You can see, like, the fucking thousand-yard stare happen, so you know something fucked up's gonna happen. So my mind was already going places. And so when she was like, "The closest I'll ever get to fucking your mom is by fucking your belly button," or, by fucking your belly button is the closest I'll ever get to fucking your mom. I just sat there and I felt myself kinda like go, "Meow." what? And I don't know how many seconds it took, but the moment it clicked, y'all know I used to work in a birthing center and I handled a lot of a lot of like cords. Like there isn't an empty vessel to be fucked. So like I just pictured a strange umbilical cord noose on a dick and I can't get over, I'm just so broken, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you've ever had that licorice that, like, I don't even know if it exists anymore, but you used to, like, peel strands off of it in a spiral kind of thing. Just imagine 2 giant spirals. That's an umbilical cord, you know what I'm saying? There's not, like, a tube through the middle of it to be fucked. It's just like an artery and a vein connected by a bunch of connective tissue. I don't I hate that I wanna solve things. Like, I hate that my brain's immediately hears something like that and is like, "Hey, let's make a mental image." Because now I'm just stuck with that for a bit. It's gonna be a bad time. The River of Styx Walls of the Vagina was pretty cool. I think she was reading random, correct me if I'm wrong, it was like not random, but it was romance scenes written in romantic books, like kinda smutty smut books, which I'm a big fan of, no shade here. But she was just, like, picking out some random scenes, which is incredible. Pull and peel. They were pull and peels. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, the pull and peels. An umbilical cord's kind of just like 2 giant pull and peels. But you don't pull and peel them, obviously. What the fuck? But yeah. Yeah. Nope. I was mostly just in awe of my idiot, like how long it took me to get that. Because, your umbilical cord's the last time you're connected to your mom. Really cool science fact, though. If so we used to do like this is why I had to fuck around with umbilical cords back when I worked in the hospital. If there's like a questionable moment during birth, then we can actually like, clamp the umbilical cord and clip out the middle section of it and we can go run an ABG or an arterial blood gas, same thing we do by taking your arterial blood in your wrist. And the results we get out of that is the exact moment of birth where mom and the last moment, the exact and final moment, mom and baby have the exact same system and the same fucking results. And every fucking millisecond after that, you have to take an ABG from mom and baby and you'll get different results. But at that exact moment, it is like the last moment where mom and baby are the same unit, I guess you could say. But we get a lot of information out of it. Basically, like if mom was desaturated, saturated, etc. Blah. Nerd shit. I'm sorry. Y'all ruined me with funny videos today, but I needed it after therapy and I appreciate you, but I do feel very stupid now. My brain is very Dude, really, the brain cells you use to process that information are synapses you're never gonna get back. I know, and it'll never go away, and now I'm gonna be haunted by it. Pull and peel Twizzlers are off my list of movie snack forever. Some of them are magical. Some are very, very not. Yeah. Smut written by Med, if I recall correctly, or at least I'm pretty sure they have done a series on that. It's in just my experience reading books, it's whenever a male author tries to write females, like try to write smut from a female perspective. Like y'all know my I've talked about various books I've read where it's like obviously like we don't have to get into it today, but it's just nah. I don't know how to put that. It's a big fucking nah. I don't know. I don't know how to put that, but yeah. There's been it's just like write what you know what I mean? Don't guess that shit. Her breasts bobbed repeatedly. I mean, I was going to call out the True Blood books, but I remembered that's written by a female, but even those are like I don't know what the fuck was going on there. There's literally it's just like if anytime there's finger banging, I he slipped 4 fingers into me and stabbed away at my organs and cervix until I couldn't breathe. It was so hot. I came so hard. What? Get out. Did her boobs feel like bags of sand too? Know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about the smutty McSmut, but like, go talk to someone with the orifice you're trying to talk about the feelings of. You know what I'm saying? He wore me like a Kermit before breaking into song. Oh no. I love you. I fucking hate you. Our puppet's just fist fucked. That's what the actual I may never fucking recover. Oh my god, Glut, same fucking brains. That's it, work me like a Muppet, she exclaimed. I was trying to read a book recently that I had to give up on because it was obviously this exact case. And the author was a male author writing from a female's point of view. And I shit you not, it wasn't like a smut book, but it had like, I guess, a romance in it, which not my favorite anyways. I'll go for smut if I want it. Otherwise, I'm cool with the just murder, murder books, obviously. Anyways, the woman, the narrator exclaimed, "He made me sing like a pretty bird." And at one point exclaimed that I can't. What? A pretty bird? Like the Nelly Furtados. Imagine if your O face was breaking out in Nelly for fucking Tado. At least it's not man-eater, right? Orgasms. Jason Derulo. Shut up. I can't. You can tell whether or not they come O'Reilly or Napa, how old they are. It's a little late in the game by then, but at least then you'll know for sure. That didn't say pretty bird. Who wants a cracker? Oh my god. I'm close. I'm close. Who's the pretty Polly? I will. God, I can't get that song out of my head either. It's so bad. Maybe I should untie her first. Polly wants a cracker. I hate it. Oh I'm not shitting you, reasonable. I've read shit not far off from this. He gingerly parked his pink torpedo inside her moistened mud flaps. I read a book once where the female author whom was the narrator, written by a penis, or a penis presenter, I guess, exclaimed that the moisture coming from her downstairs region was so intense for a particular male member that she could feel crawling up her belly that it dripped to her knees. I'm sorry, you've pissed yourself. What? That the piss yourself was me, not the book, by the way. I have a horrible idea. Don't do that. What? Wait, maybe do, though. Yeah, if it runs to your ankles and is pooling around your feet, you've peed or your water has broken, and either congratulations or my sympathies, you're having a child? Probably. Is it warm? Do you hear a wah? Have you gained some weight lately?
Satan has a very special pineapple for your asshole.
Oh, God. I know what you're trying to do, and I'm here for it. Yes. Oh, Glut, thank you for gifting us a. Oh, to stream elements, that's a little annoying. That's a fuck. We should actually. We've laughed our ways late. My dogs are both hovering around me now, waiting for their time. I can't. Do you hear a wham? Oh, Mogrins, no shit. Anne Rice had Lestat drink period blood once, clearly not knowing that it's different from regular blood, but Anne is her own thing. True. She is. But, like, she knows. Did she know? She died, so we can't tell her anymore, but, like, what? I know, reasonable. It's such a hard thing to argue because some people will be like, well, it's been proven that there's like, a fluid buildup in the ureter that is there before pee comes out, something, something, something. And I'm like, okay, we're getting very semantical here. Like, I got no shade or shame for anyone out there squirting. You do you, boo boo. If it's legal and consensual, piss all over them with pride. Do it. Get it. Get your cum. But let's not beat around the metaphorical piss bush, shall we? Anne Rice a public treasure, but what? Right? I'm feeling that exactly. Mm-hmm. You're right. We're not immune to being, but damn. Look, I love vaginas, but I'm not drinking blood from it. Just know, I mean, you wouldn't, like, yeah. Not to get real, but it's, like, mostly just, like, clotted tissue. So, like, it'd be like drinking boba without chewing first. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna find someone cool to raid because things have gotten dark and I have to pee so bad. I'm so sorry. I feel like I have just it's been real. So I've had a really good time today. I don't that ain't pay, it's squirt. Why you I don't know. I don't know why I do this. I dated an engineer in college and he taught me what a Raspberry Pi was and I was like, "Do you want me to teach you what a Raspberry Pi was?" And he was like, "No." So I fucking killed him. Um Cool story, bro. Yeah. Okay. I just We're going in with Polly Wants a Cracker, and we're gonna raid my girl fucking Megan Lenius. She's incredible. And I miss her dearly, and I haven't got to see her I haven't got to see her since TwitchCon, but seriously, like I haven't got to see her stream in a really, really long time. Like I literally have not seen her stream in it feels like forever. She's a musician. She's incredible. She's just a fucking incredible human being who's also an incredible musician. And I would love to share her with you. I have to pee so fucking bad. You guys have today was really fun and I needed it. Therapy was rough this morning. You guys, I never ask for it, but you always deliver on just giving me a good ab workout. For lack of a better word, I literally feel like I got a fucking ab workout. Like my stomach hurts so bad, but goddamn, it was fun. I love you fucks. Not to get weird, but you're pretty fucking dope. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, Megan Lenius is a fucking amazing guitarist. She's just an incredible human being, and also very 420 friendly. She's one of us do gay crimes together. And just like all in all, a fucking beast of a human being. She literally does it all. Her girlfriend's really hot. So I will see you fucks bright and early tomorrow with Kofefe and homosexual crimes and marijuanas. Final cheers. But we're going into a place where we're probably gonna cheers again. So don't push yourself. Thank you for all the raids and all the fucking everything today. Gifted subs. Like today was wild. You're wild. I'm really glad I'm starting to get over COVID because this shit sucks. And I hate feeling like I can't hang out with all my energy. So cheers to that. Toodles, bitches.